want you to lift your levels of it.
No,
So I know why you.
brother. I'm not asking levels lie.
I am asking you if you are
Yeah.
the flip flop man was saying that Lionel Messi did not deserve to be the the player of the tournament in 24.
It's a Messi flop, don't it?
It's a Messi flop.
He never were honest. He never rated it. He never rated.
Hold on, but that's not the Ryan. This is the question.
What's the question? Yeah.
FIFA appointed Messi the best player of the World Cup in 2014.
Okay.
Did that mean that flip flop lost the argument?
Based on that FIFA award, then him lose it.
Oh, so him lose the 2014 argument.
Lose 2014 argument.
Regarding Messi.
If that's the one FIFA appointing him lose it.
So,
the person he deserve it. That's why
no. But we don't know. I am saying that as long as authorities go against what you think the position
then
should
you
be,
lose
then you lose the argument.
Yeah, him lose based on that. Him lose the argument.
When I think Raheem Cornwall should play Test cricket.
Yes.
And he was saying them man they not to play Test cricket.
We are called for them.
And Raheem play Test cricket. He lost that argument.
When him say him shouldn't, I'm can.
Him shouldn't. Him not good.
Overrated.
Opinion. And you say him second player and him play.
And him played. Did he lose that argument when them pick him?
No, we not lose it. That was opinion.
No, we opinion. We are giving about Lee and Bailey.
Yeah, the difference. If him say him not good enough, I would never ever play it.
No, but nobody was saying that the JFF would never ever turn back them stance on Leon. We were discussing, so we agree or disagree with a particular stance. Him did disagree that Raheem Cornwall should play Test cricket. Raheem Cornwall played Test cricket, so because the authorities worked with what we were saying, then him lose them argument there. You know? So if lose argument comes down to what authority decides to do, then the amount of argument where he might lose my boss, it's not fun. You don't get that point. Hello? This one Ryan. Why is it? And that's why you couldn't stay a call. Because them example the two part. You couldn't Hey, I are the one man I want to be at me then.
Yeah, man.
You are the one guy who would make me think.
Yes.
Then me think you're too easy.
Yeah, man. So all those arguments would have won those arguments.
Yeah.
You win the argument, you have.
Yes.
But all the other 99,
we would have win. So when Raheem played Test cricket,
yeah, man, you win that.
We win that argument because the authorities agree with you.
Yes. Messi was voted Ballon d'Or and then we win all of those.
Yeah. Nkrumah Bana playing Test cricket, enough man did say them not good.
Yes.
They win that argument. Because they pick him. Also, so once the authorities work with the side where you did our work, you won that argument.
Yeah, man.
By the way, when he came out and said Mike Ricketts was going to struggle to be nominated, and I said, people know such thing. I won that argument because Mike Ricketts did not.
Oh, Ole Gunnar Solskjaer.
When he said Ole Gunnar Solskjaer was being talked to,
yes,
and they offered him money,
yes,
and Ray.
Guess who came out and said that?
Oh,
we see Rudolph Speed. So you win that argument.
And Rudolph Speed comes and so we win that argument. And Rudolph comes and lies anybody that talks to Ole Gunnar Solskjaer. Or so. Anyway, we have an interview lined up. We have Mr. Derria Cornwall Bernard. Did I get that right? Dr. Derria Cornwall Bernard.
Yes, you did.
Oh, how are you? Health Minister, Director at Andrews Memorial.
Yes, I am best. I am. Ask who I am. Once I wake up, I good.
And you're here to tell us about the Good Samaritan 5K Health Run and Walk 2024.
Yes, I am.
All right. The floor is yours. When and why the Good Samaritan 5K Health Run and Walk?
Well, this is the 10th stage, and I'm so excited. This is the 10th stage, the 10th year of our Good Samaritan 5K Health Run Walk and the wheelchair at the Andrews Memorial Seventh-day Adventist Church. This is where the race starts, and it goes up Hope Road, goes on to Trafalgar, goes into New Kingston and come back. It's a nice route.
Yeah.
And then we get to the west. It is Sunday coming, the last Dega Sunday in August. Sunday, August 25th, which is Sunday coming. And it starts at 6:30 a.m. we warm up at 6 a.m. Now, this race over the years we have had some fantastic donation. You know, I love giving back. And life is not just about you alone, you have to give back. And our race has given back to school, we've given back to, we are purchasing a dialysis unit, the Good Samaritan Inn, the Open Arms, Missionaries for the Poor. This year, though, we're on a different level. We are giving back to children and with disabilities, or children who are neurodiverse. And I tell you this, if it's one thing that touches my heart, is a child who is mentally retarded or who has a neurodiversity, and some of these kids can't even feed themselves. They can't even walk. They have to go along in wheelchairs. They can't even talk. You know, if a child has a little disability where they are stuttering, just a little stammering going to school, they could be jailed. It could be difficult for them. So you could imagine these children who are a part of the community-based rehabilitation center. These children can't help themselves. So this year we want to raise a $10 million to buy a specialized bus that's with ramp and wheelchair ramp and stuff, so that the center for disabilities can send out the nurses, the physiotherapists and stuff to go to the homes, take them to the schools, take them around, and they really don't have this facility. And this year we are trying to raise funds to help these children. This is an extremely worthy cause that I think the whole world should get involved in.
Right.
In Jamaica, we want everybody to be a part of this race, to sign up to be a part of this race on Sunday. And even if you can't sign up, you can still donate to the cause.
How do people sign up, or how do people donate to the cause?
Okay, so you can go onto this website, my.raceresults.com. Now the dot is a full stop. So let me put it another way. my full stop race results full stop com. You just log on to that site and you can click on donate. Even if you could be any part of the world and donate. Corporate Jamaica can donate. Everyone can donate. If you want to run the race, you could click on sign up to register and you could register. So you have all the options there, and you can also call the phone number 876 788 7888.
Say that again, Doc.
Yes.
876
Yes.
788 7888.
So it's 788.
Yes. You could call that number, you could WhatsApp that number, and you could get more information, and you could pledge your donation on that to that WhatsApp number, and we follow up with you. But we really want to raise this 10 million. We didn't raise it all at this time. We're going to come back to try to get it because we want the kids to get what we have given to our children.
How is it? How is the registration going so far, Doc?
It's going good. It's going good, but we want more people to be involved in the race and more people to sign up. But it's good. But we want more people to be a part of this race or to be a part of the donation process.
All right, so
sign up and donate at both at the same time. You can do both.
All right, so just to recap, it is the 10th edition of the Good Samaritan Health Run Walk, and it's to benefit community-based rehabilitation for kids with special needs, right?
Yes, special needs children, yes.
And that 5K run is this Sunday?
This Sunday, we start off at the Andrews Memorial Seventh-day Adventist Church Run. You know where Andrews Hospital is on Hope Road?
Yes, ma'am.
Right? The hospital. We start the race there at 6:30. The warm-up time is 6 o'clock. I want everybody to sign up now. Even if you can't come to the race, sign up.
Yeah.
Go on my.raceresults.com and sign up, and we have instructions on that site as to how to pay. You can pay online, and we have the online information, or you can stop at the church office. The church office is open now. We open during the week. Every day in the week, and we close at half day on Friday. You could stop at the church office and do SDA Church Office Memorial, SDA Church Office, and you can sign up there. You can pay there face to face, or you can even pay using the link card as you go there. And Saturday night, we also want to be there, but we want you to sign up from now. No, now is when we want you to sign up.
Okay.
We want you all to sign up now, and you could sign up online And we want corporate Jamaica to use the same website or call the same phone numbers and donate some money, man. Help the children.
How much?
Help
How
children.
much? How much? How much is the fee
For the race?
for the race?
The cost of the race is to join up to run the race or to walk is $2,500 for individuals,
Yes.
and for groups of 10 or more, it's $1,800.
All right.
And we're also signing up children because we are helping children. So we want the children to be aware of how to help children and to know that they are in the race to help children.
Okay. Dr. Deria Cornwall Bernard, I sense a Trinidadian accent. Am I right?
Your ears are clean. So you see, we are helping. I am not from here, and I'm helping here. So listen to me. Don't make a trainee come and outdo you. Sign up. Sign up. Sign up. Help the children. We are helping Jamaican children. Help the children.
Yeah.
Go on and sign up. Don't make a trainee come and sign up more people than the Jamaicans. Please.
It's a worthy cause, Doc, and we like what you're doing, and we beseech and implore Jamaicans to support the cause.
Thank you.
All right. That's Dr. Deria Cornwall Bernard, Health Minister Director for the Andrews Memorial Hospital. Turn out, support the venture if you can. We'll take the break.
Just Bet should be here when we come.
Just Bet should be here. Yeah, when we come. It's now time for Sports in a Minute, sponsored by HChem, Western Sports, Megamart, Insurance Brokers, Dangel Auto Spears and Accessories Limited, and Fosrich.
England's home summer of 2025 includes a men's test match against Zimbabwe for the first time since 2003. The one-off test will take place at Trent Bridge on May 22 and is followed by a 5-test series against India starting at Headingley on June 20. England women will also face India in 5 T20 international and 3 one-day internationals, which will run alongside the men's series. And that's your Sports in a Minute.
Sports in a Minute was sponsored by HChem, changing lives 1 gallon at a time. Western Sports, the sports people. Megamart, best value by far. Spectrum Insurance Brokers, setting the industry standard. Dangel Auto Spears and Accessories Limited at 20 Balmoral Avenue, Kingston 10, and shop number 10, 1A Chapelton Road. Call 876-929-9146. And Fosrich.
Listen up, Jamaica. At Fosrich, everybody's getting a solar water heater. $1,000 deposit, 6 months to pay. What a deal! Fosrich financing.
Path beneficiaries. The August payment cycle has started. Post offices and payment agencies will deliver payments based on last names up to September 2, 2024. Be sure to check the Weekend Star to find out when you should collect. If you miss your date, you must collect on September 3 or 4. For more information, call Path at 876-922-8007 or visit the ministry's website at www.mlss.gov.jm. Path, advancing your family, developing Jamaica. A message from the Ministry of Labor and Social Security.
Give a little something. US $1 JD 150 every time you receive a remittance from Lasco Money Transfer to sponsor a social project selected by the Jamaica Social Stock Exchange. Say, I want to donate $1 to the cashier. Donations accepted at these locations: 38.5 Red Hills Road, Kingston 10, 15 Chandos Place, Poppin Square, Kingston 10, and shop 203 Bayway Shopping Center, 3 St. James Street, Montego Bay.
Tune in to Jermaine Morgan, aka Brother DJ Frisco, on your radio Friday nights at 10 p.m. to 2 a.m. inside the Midnight Serenade Radio Show, and Saturdays and Sunday mornings inside the Kingdom Lifestyle Radio Show from 6 a.m. to 10 a.m. You will be motivated, blessed, and receive a word in time with DJ Frisco in the mix. Tune in, and stay connected.
You're listening to Jamaica's first and number one daytime sports calling show, The Sports Desk.
It's now time for Just Bet Winner's Edge, where we take a look at some of the top sporting events and betting odds on the JustBet sports betting program and show you how to bet and win big with JustBet. Sponsored by JustBet, Jamaica's #1 sports betting game, from Supreme Ventures, offering the best betting odds and the fastest payouts on the market. JustBet, your game, your passion. All right, then time for Jesse Blake. Jesse, wagwan, big man.
I'm very well, Orville. Good afternoon. How are you?
I can't complain, my boss, and especially when we have people of your ilk on the air.
Well, I give thanks for that. I mean, it's quite an honor to be inside of the sports desk yet again for another edition of the Winner's Edge.
All right, my boss. Tell us what we're doing, and I'll give you my half expert opinion after you give me your full one.
All right, good stuff, good stuff. Now, let's start off with a matchup for tomorrow morning, scheduled for 6:30 Jamaica time, where Brighton and Hove Albion will host the Red Devils of Manchester United. Brighton at home are favored to win at $2.45, according to the JustBet final result bet option. United come in not far behind at $2.60, and the draw attracts odds of $3.60. Let's go right into correct score betting. A number of correct score bets that the betting public can exploit, including United winning by a correct score of 2-1 will pay $5,000 in winnings with a $500 bet. United 1-0, a $500 bet, pays $6,500 in winnings. And if it's United 2-0, $8,000 on offer with a $500 bet. Now for Brighton and Hove Albion, exploit a number of correct score bets, including if they win 2-1, $4,750 with a $500 bet. If it's a 3-1 Brighton victory, $9,000 on offer with a $500 bet. Brighton 4-1, $23,000 on offer with only $500 work. Thing is, United, they've won just one of their last 4 visits to Brighton. A 1-all draw, $2,875 in winnings with a $500 bet, taking the draw, $3.60 straight up.
Boy, this is a kind of difficult one for me, Sir Jesse. I think United made us buck the trend of the last 4 games.
Oh? Okay.
Man United for the Bob Marley.
Bob Marley, United, One Love would pay $6,500 in winnings with a $500 bet.
All right, what's the other one?
Saturday, 11:30, it will be time for Aston Villa, opening Villa Park to welcome the Gunners of Arsenal. Of course, Arsenal will be out for revenge, having known how Aston Villa tripped up their Premier League title campaign last season. The Gunners, they've lost 3 of their last 5 trips, so they've lost 3 of their last 5 trips to Villa Park. Gunners are favored to win this trip, though, at $1.75, according to the JustBet final result bet option. Aston Villa, $4.25 for the upset. The draw at $3.80. Well, if you're a Villa fan, that $4.25 is very enticing. What about some of these correct score bets that you can place on Villa? For example, if they win 2-1, $7,000 on offer with a $500 bet. Villa 3-1, $18,000 in winnings with a $500 bet. Villa 3-2, $20,500 in winnings with a $500 bet. Can't leave out the correct score bets for Arsenal. Those include they win 2-0, $4,500 on offer with a $500 bet. Arsenal 3-1 would pay $6,500 in winnings with a $500 wager. And if it's Arsenal 3-0, $7,000 on offer with a $500 bet. I'm going with the Gunners of Arsenal to win by 3-1. $6,500 on offer with a $500 bet. The Gunners, $1.75 straight up.
Arsenal 2-1.
All right, 2-1 in Arsenal's favor. Type that in quickly. The correct betting calculator says Arsenal 2-0 would be $4,000. Or make that 2-1 rather. Yeah. 2-1 in Arsenal's favor, $4,000, even with a $500 bet.
Yeah, that seems to be just about rational for me. What's the final one?
All right, Saturday again, 12 noon, half hour after the Aston Villa Arsenal match starts. It will be time for Athletic Club playing at Camp Nou at Barcelona. And Barcelona, according to the JustBet final result bet option, is favored to win at $1.61. Athletic Club or Athletic Bilbao, they attract odds of $5 even and the draw at $4 even. Correct score bets you can place on this game include if it's Barca 2-0, $4,000 on offer with a $500 bet. Barca 3-0. $6,000 even with $500 work. Barca 4-1. A $500 bet pays $13,000 in winnings. For Athletic Club, aka Athletic Bilbao. Current score bets include if they win 2-1. $8,000 on offer with a $500 bet. With Athletic Club 2-0. $5,500 on offer with a $500 bet. Athletic Club 3-2. $25,500 in winnings with a $500 bet. Barca 3-2. $7,500 in winnings with a $500 bet. Taking Barca $1.61 straight up.
Barca, yeah. 3-0. Did you say 3-0?
I did say 3. Well, I said my pick is 3-2, but 3-0 was on the board earlier as well.
Yeah, 3-0 for me.
Wow. Barca blanking. Athletic Club 3-0. That would pay $6,000 even with a $500 bet.
All right, boss. Take us to the break as well.
The final week of the NFL preseason is upon us tonight at 7 p.m. Or make that tonight at 7 Jamaica time. It will be time for the Cincinnati Bengals hosting the Indianapolis Colts. The Cincinnati Bengals, Joe Burrow and the guys at $3.20. The Colts are the favored team at $1.30. The Kansas City Chiefs also do battle. 7:20 Jamaica time tonight. Patrick Mahomes and the Chiefs at $1.96. Chicago Bears with Caleb Williams and the lot are the favored team at $1.75. Looks like the starters for the Bengals and the Chiefs will not be on the field. No wonder the lesser competition is the favored one this time around in the final week of the NFL preseason. Well. The NFL starts on September 5. Make it justbetja.com or just bet location near you to get all your bets in on the 2024-2025 NFL season. Of course, we said the final preseason week is this week, starts tonight. And, of course, the NFL Week 1 starts on September 5. To you, your team and the listeners, Orville, all the very best. From all of us at Just Bet, stay safe and enjoy the games. And catch you guys next week. Have a great weekend.
All right, sir. Just to big up thyself, sir. And, yeah, catch you next week, yeah? Today's Thursday.
Yeah, man.
All right. So
let's make it next week. Cool.
Yeah, we take the break. More to go. That was the Just Bet Winner Z, sponsored by Just Bet, Jamaica's #1 sports betting game from Supreme Ventures, offering the best betting odds and the fastest payouts on the market. Just Bet, your game, your passion. For more information, visit justbetja.com.
Your taxes hold the key.
Need to pay your property tax, motor vehicle certificate of fitness fee, or a traffic ticket? No need to join the line. Go online. Service at your fingertips 24/7. That's right. All these services and more are available online at jamaicatax.gov.jm. Fast, convenient, secure. Visit the How To tab on our website or call 888-TAX-HELP for details. Tax Administration Jamaica, working together to serve you even better.
Spectrum Insurance Brokers pride themselves in being professionals in the field of insurance broking, claim settlement, and risk management services for over 35 years. We offer a wide range of insurance services, including motor, property, liability, accident, life, and international health for individuals and companies at competitive rates. Call 926-3572 or visit 7.5 Haining Road, Kingston 5, or shop number 3, James Plaza, Mandeville. Call 625-6804 or visit online spectrumjamaica.com. Spectrum Insurance Brokers, setting the industry standards.
It hurts if you don't check first. The excellent customer service, our staff is knowledgeable and trustworthy. And we have a wide variety to supply society, and the price is right, yes, it's worth it. The solution to your auto parts things to one-stop shop, and we deliver to. So if you can't come in, just link with our WhatsApp or call and make your order. And remember, there's no other. So it hurts if you don't check first. So there's no need to search. It hurts if you don't check first.
You're listening to Jamaica's first and #1 daytime sports calling show, The Sports Desk.
All right, welcome back to the Sports Desk.
Remind the listeners of the numbers 876-968-8117. Call through and let your voice be heard. We go back to the phone lines. Hello.
Yeah, man, a cool breeze.
What's up?
Up?
Yeah, man. What going cool breeze?
If me just have to show me 2 cents in this argument about the who lose argument with me and David. But I think no lose argument with that. And well, me say that. And I like it said, boy, the JFF now go change their stuff.
Exactly. That's how you lose argument.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you never say they happy, they not gonna lose their stance. They gonna just stay to what them say, and they not gonna happen.
Exactly.
Yeah, we just agreed with what they were saying.
Them put out a position and I agree with the position.
Nothing is wrong with the position.
Them change them position and I not see nothing wrong with a new position and either. Which argument do? Some man fool like.
So, I think the people will be taking before they call and say, boy, they're going to try to win the money. Nothing did ever win, because no argument never did ever win.
Yeah, that's the point I was making, because Orville thought, who you thought again? Iron Robin.
Yeah.
You said you thought Messi was among the best, but you thought you would have given it to Iron.
Iron Robin.
When it was announced that it was Messi, you never lose the argument.
No.
No. You don't lose the argument.
And then JFF relaxed the instant and said, all right, you are. Make a coach call him, but you still have to give it something formally.
Yeah.
Yeah, and just that.
Big
and
man, you say if that is a losing of argument, then about 100 arguments in lose. Remember when this PS, you remember the PS on Shane Thomas?
Yes.
When this man come out, and start holding up. Flip-flops, so the money is them money them for playing cricket, them money are fast and if you go with PS. And I was telling him this man that Shane Thomas and them man, they're not the master cricket yet.
They don't have the control.
Don't have the control. Eventually, Thomas get dropped out of Jamaica side and West Indies side. That means we win the argument there.
Mm-hmm.
If him want to go down, them win the argument. Every single day.
Now, I just show the different level of reasoning.
Hear you.
And it's supposed to go down the road.
Everybody will find it out now. But we don't know who never find it out all of that.
And maybe JFF for this, them are more professional.
Yeah.
And that everybody has say them supposed to do. So I don't understand why people are going to find fault if them say do something formally. And that most professional bodies do you send something formally. I just think Leon Bailey, we just thinking to hire himself to come and perform in the country. Because look here, Bonisha for England and mash up over there. So even though it's a female league, it still counts same way as up there. So because only father leagues out there with females and play in Australia and USA, and she's top that in England and the best league.
I don't know if it's the best example you're using, because there were times when Bonisha then refused to play for Jamaica, just like what Leon Bailey is doing now.
Yeah, but the thing to them reason kind of different in a sense where they never feel the support. The thing when Leon Bailey asked for, like security and them something there, we think that they just too much. Okay. Because when I hear no other player them ask for it.
All right.
So we just believe. Anyway, that's just my 2 cents.
Who this again? Cool breeze.
Yeah, man. We go for the
All right, cool breeze.
All right, we go to another one. Hello.
My time?
Yes.
Bull.
Bull. Big up, Bull.
I want to go with this Leon Bailey. Because I don't understand how the win argument thing come now. I try to wrap my head around. So this morning I decided I'm going to try and listen to the brother down the road.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, try. So now listen what I said in the last part of the show. And he's saying that the difference between Leon Bailey, what Leon Bailey did, and what the girls did was that the girls one was on an international scale. So international media had it.
Yes, so it made Jamaica look bad, but Leon Bailey did not.
So what kind of madness is this? So I went and I looked on Sky Sports YouTube, and there's a video on Sky Sports YouTube with that same interview. And the caption of the video, I title of the video is Leon Bailey, I think he said step aside from international duty, citing lack of professionalism.
Yeah, man, it was all over the place.
it was all over the place to a point where when it got that big, that is why Leon Bailey actually started to apologize to the Aston Villa
Yeah,
fans.
because the video was now
He
being
made
played
some
all
really
over. Yes, and they heard the comment about him.
Yes,
Real Madrid and Nasty.
I
Yes.
remember, I don't think Sky Sports did a piece on his commenting. Sky Sports did a piece, and person went and find the podcast.
Yes.
And heard him saying that Real Madrid and this and that, and he had to apologize to Aston Villa.
Or clarify some
clarify some stuff what he said. And he only clarified what he said to only one institution, and that is Aston Villa.
So it is not true that it wasn't
So
all,
it's not true
all
that
over
it
the
was
international media.
all over international media. Because Sky Sports is as international as it is.
Yeah, man. Highgate was trying to explain to the gentleman that he was being very biased.
As I said, the positions that they hold in, they can't hold two different positions.
No, man. No, the flip-flop king does that for a living.
I wouldn't know, I hear him call him saying. I just say, I just hear the argument.
No, man, if you listen to that man for 2 days, he's changing position.
Bull. The man debating. Bull, you know our stance that listen, not because you're on the winning team means you were the best player in the league or in the tournament. You know that? Flip-flop. Flip-flop said, no, sir. You must find a way to give a man on the winning. You must find a way to give somebody on the winning team the MVP or the best player. You must. This man in flip-flop was on the radio with Badger saying that he does it case by case. What a wicked man, liar wicked. And I wait tell him say you have to go case by case and don't look at anybody necessarily the person on the winning team. The man dangerous, man.
So I just heard that this morning and I say, because I was going to call him, when I call him. Can't believe that kind of.
It's not your style.
I don't my style.
You see your style where we have you say something, me say something, and the thing is intellectually based.
No, Orville.
Yeah.
You know, say your co-host side here. I almost get me dark. I almost get dark with that.
You almost got. I don't remember you almost getting dark. You know, say you were very calm. You know, say Zidane, I'm calm.
I have to try my best to remain calm.
You know, say Zidane, I'm calm.
I went this now. When we did that.
Yeah.
Yeah, man, I beat him to sickness, man. Man get too sick. Man sick after Orville.
You didn't know such.
I never see a man get beaten for already and sick right after yet.
What happened?
We see that you're from 2 days.
I can't be beating him. Never get somebody now.
What happened? Then tell me about it.
Beat him with calmness and composure. You know, hear about the man 2 days, 3 days.
That was a good one.
Hey, the man get irritated in the place and raise up in blood pressure and sick out for 2 days.
But me not hear, I know me can't hear what the conversation was about.
So he's not telling me why I'm sick.
No, he never tell me say it had nothing to do with you.
Cause of illness, man. Beaten from the bull, man.
Why is that? I hear about the beating and I hear what the beating was.
I have to laugh.
Hey, you ever hear when the beating pile up, man, your mother say, every time I leave this beating on fire.
We say she not trouble you. She just go and make you do your thing, man. I say, what? And she said, come here one day, come on this, sir.
Yeah, man.
You saw me tell her to do this,
Hey, Zidane, I could have put down a beat in front of you. Long time for you to go forward.
No, but you're not giving a beat.
I'm saying, no, I'm alone.
But you're not giving a beat,
bro. What I'm saying?
Him claim same catch me with Pep. True, me say Pep is the big man in the football.
Me have him on the record, Orville, man. Me have him on YouTube, live on YouTube, I say. Pep did all Pep, outside of the money. It's all Pep. Yes, oh yeah. All Pep. One piece superstar them down there.
No, then the money is what bring in the superstars. So the money part covers the superstars. Then the money bring in superstars. But
yeah, go on, man. All right. Yes. Talking about this and that and all that. You're yes. Right now, Arsenal. Boy, the man them weak in a 2 area last season. The left back area was although they never considered that a goal.
Yeah.
But to all him play, him did need a strong left back and in some.
No, I agree. I agree. Most definitely. The balance with Zinchenko on attack and defense is not good enough.
Yeah. So now the man get a left back who can play a centre half.
Yeah, man, from Italy.
If it's a case where him have a Timber who can play centre half.
No, Timber bad, you know. If it's talking about bringing creativity on the in wide areas, you know, that is Timber for you, you know.
And the boy can play central defense, you know. Very Imam Martinez from Manchester United, excellent at passing out the ball, you know.
Yes.
Lines defense, you know. So with that, I remember Timber barely played last season because he mashed up in me. So if him keep Timber fit and this youth with them buy for 50 million and keep him well as well, That's why the dangerous.
And I understand that the Marina signing is official.
We are going here so now.
Yes.
In the middle of the park, as you said the other day, when my boy don't play.
Odegaard, when he's off or he's not playing as well.
Off, you have Rice and Partey. You wouldn't call Rice and Partey players.
Not creative enough. Not
creative enough.
Yes.
Not saying Mourinho is the best at creativity.
Yes.
But what he's very good at is keeping the ball and moving the ball and
man.
as well.
Yeah, man.
So I believe that, and CC said as well, I'm not going to say it, CC said, if he lose this type of artist, he lose him work. And listen,
hold the line, Bull. Hold the line. Interesting. Hold the line. We'll take a break. We're coming.
This is KLAS FM, the station where you get God and sports. We broadcast on the 89 frequencies on your FM band and online at omegaklas.com. Please continue to be blessed and enlightened. Gospel and sports sensible.
Greetings to you listeners. This is Reverend Ryan A. Gordon, Senior Pastor of the Broken Vessels Healing and Deliverance Ministries, located at 120 Main Street, Pineapple, Ocheria, St. Anne, Jamaica, West Indies. Join me every Sunday morning at 8:30 a.m. inside the Kingdom Lifestyle Radio Show with Brother Frisco. Join me for a word in time. You cannot afford to miss this powerful word every Sunday morning on this station.
It's all right.
The Scoreboard, Mondays to Fridays, one of the best sports programs on radio. The Scoreboard features informative, investigative, and hard-hitting sports discussions with top-quality guests. Join us 5 to 6 p.m. with our A-list hosts as we inform and entertain. That's The Scoreboard, Mondays to Fridays, 5 to 6 p.m.
You're listening to Jamaica's first and number one daytime sports calling show, The Sports Desk.
All right, welcome back with you.
Yes, but I was saying, so if him lose this title as that, if he lose the work, and let's go and say that. Last year, you thought that City would have slowed down immensely in terms of the players going over the hill. The Kevin De Bruyne and them, all of them players there losing a bit of pace and the team not being good enough. So when you check it out now, you realize that all these players that we're talking about probably past them prime apart from Haaland and probably Foden. So now he's being faced with a Man City team that has not strengthened significantly. Yeah, the Brazilians coming in the league and look good, but on the 45 minutes when play, but they have not strengthened City, that is strengthened significantly. And plus Kevin De Bruyne, Kyle Walker, Diaz. All of these players are getting a bit older. And so he should be able to know, with Man City going a bit back and him being a part, I think it was 4 points off them or 2 points off them last season.
Yes.
And he is now strengthening in areas where he needs the strength and he got the strength there. He should win this title. And I hear a person talking about him needing a centre forward. The way that he plays, he does not need an open centre forward. He plays a false 9. And that is why Kai Havertz is playing in that false 9 role. And a lot of goals coming from the wider areas. And now, last season, one of his players that jacked off was Martinelli.
Yeah, man, I've made that point in the past, that why you want a striker is to get a bunch of goals. And there's enough goals in Arsenal.
There's
in Saka, Martinelli, Havertz, Jesus, and also Trossard.
And also, a point where persons are looking over. Arsenal scored 16 set pieces last season to that. 16. That's a lot,
Yeah, most in the league.
It's very difficult to stop them from set pieces when they have one of the great Premier League at scoring headers. That is Gabriel. He's very good at it, Extremely good at it, If you go and check how much goals he scored from corners and free kick, it's a lot.
Yes.
And I think that Arsenal have all the weapons to win the Premier League. The only thing can stop them from winning the Premier League is the man on the sideline.
All right.
Will he make the right decision at the right time? Like how last season he did with that poor decisions against Aston Villa to play
to switch back from what he did to when we're on that run.
Yeah. So those kind of mistakes he cannot make again. And he cannot. The season before, the injury to Saliba was a big thing because when Saliba come out, it was Rob Holding going in.
Yeah.
Now you have an international player, quality player like Kimber going in, and also the Italian, the Poliafi, I can't remember what his full name is. So he has a very strong squad, a very strong bench. He has one of the players that have made the biggest impact coming off the bench as well, in Shakhtar.
Yes.
He has Jesus on his bench. You understand? So he has a lot of quality on his bench. Jorginho is on the bench. Moreno probably coming off the bench. So he has a lot of quality on the bench. A lot of substitutions that have ways he can rotate his team. But the only thing is keeping his players fit. So if his players are fit, he should win the Premier League.
All right.
And I'm going to go with them. I'm going to give them my faith, and I'm going to go with them thinking that they will win the Premier League this season.
All right. So you get it right last year in the prediction. Let's see what you do so again this year.
Go again? I don't hear.
You got it right last year because you did pick City. Let's hope for Arsenal's sake you're right again. Yes.
Don't do that.
All right. You're right the last week.
Motherfucker, I've been right the last 20 years.
All right. Big up yourself.
All right. Wow.
Cool. Good.
All right, bull.
Yeah, man. Big up. Time for music. Brought to you by H Campaigns for people who dream in color. And this one is from Beres Hammond. I'm Alive. Asta, it's time for music. H Campaigns for people who dream in color. Beres Hammond. I'm Alive.
Gonna lift my voice in praises, yeah. Gonna shout it, go sing it loud. Up in the morning I sing my praise, thank you Father for another day. Let me declare it right away. I'm alive, yes. I'm alive, mine. Money in the bank, oh no rent. Here I am, still give thanks. Ask me how, I don't know, I ain't no bro. But I'm alive, yeah. I'm alive. I see the sun and I see the rain. Yes, I feel joy in my Father's name. Tear might fall every now and then. I still give thanks to the full extent. Yes, now up in the morning I say my prayer. Thank you Father for another day. Let me clear it right away. I'm alive, yes. I'm alive, man. Not in the back, oh no right, but here I am. Still give thanks. Ask me how, I don't know. I ain't no pro, but I'm alive, yes. I'm alive, yes. I can walk without fear or doubt, yeah. Go to sleep with little to worry about. I do know there's danger everywhere, yeah. So I pray, dear Father, always be near. Up in the morning I say my prayer, thank you Father for another day. Let me declare it right away. I'm alive, yeah. I'm alive, my money in the bank, oh no right, but here I am, still give thanks. Ask me how, I don't know, I ain't no pro, but I'm alive, yes, I'm alive. I challenge the day with an open mind, just in a way that I would design. No, I will falter, but in time I will grow. Can't be too old to be taught. Can even learn something from the youth. Give a little nod if you know the truth. Hey, hey. Up in the morning I say my prayer. Thank you for another day. Let me clear it right away. I'm alive, yes. I'm alive, man. I'm in the back, oh no right, but here I am. Still give thanks. Ask me out, I don't know, I ain't no pro, but I'm alive, yes, yeah. I'm alive, yeah. I'm alive, yeah. Oh God, I'm alive, yeah. Yeah, I'm alive, yeah. Everything's just fine. My life, nothing can be that. I'm alive, yeah. Oh God, I'm alive, yeah, yeah, alive, yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Legendary Bears Hammond there with one called I'm Alive. Brought to you by Edge Campaigns for people who dream in color. All right. So we go back to the phone lines. All right. Not quite yet here. Oh, yesterday was just it was yesterday was just Boat's birthday.
Yeah, he turned 38. And I wonder what became of Bolt under summer money the Miss League.
Yeah.
It's gone, so.
It's gone, so. I'm not sure. What's the latest?
We know hear nothing more about the boss and his money.
You wanna hear? If you get it back, you not hear.
All we have people 9688117. Now win the next argument. The argument gets easy for win. Hello.
Well, I heard Badger yesterday, and the first day the man was claiming that he won the argument, but I can't believe that was Badger I heard on the radio. Badger was the one who alerted me to the argument, because the day when he was bashing the JFF for their stance, read the Leon Bailey has to write the letter. Badger was the one who texted me, and I said, "What are you talking about?" So him say, "You're not listening to the program." So then I went to the app to listen. And that's when I heard the nonsense from Trace. And then Badger was beating him with us for 3 days. So when I heard Badger the first morning saying that Tora Trace win the argument, I could not believe that was Badger. As if he wasn't vehemently disagreeing with Tora Trace.
I really don't. I'm not surprised when Badger is not surprised.
So that's why the texter, you read a text yesterday, that's why the texter was going at him like that, because he heard him as well.
Oh.
Yeah, so that's why the texter was saying that him is a hypocrite.
Well, there was another word used.
Yeah.
Which I will not use. But I'm not surprised.
Yeah, man. 876-968-8117. Call through and let your voice be heard on this.
You know, say yesterday, if you tell you all them people sometimes they say we're not for this and we're not for that on the program. I started the program with Mr. Wellington, and that changed by Issa to make the fun of them spend a year. You know, so not one single call and talk about that shit.
Yeah.
Not one, not even one, to say, here is an issue regarding Issa and them position. And then them say, this set the agenda. Let's start the program with that interview with Wellington. Not a car. Oh, speak of Badger and he appeared.
Yes.
Yes.
Hello?
Hello?
Yeah, man, hello.
Yes,
good
afternoon.
You're talking about me?
What say you, Mr. Badger?
Oh, no, to me, you just speak of Badger and him appears. I was wondering if you're talking about me.
Your name was mentioned.
Oh, okay. Well, Chuff, I'm not surprised. The show can go a week. I might name mentioned.
Actually, it has.
505. Sorry, what I said? 506. Yeah, go ahead. Yeah, hello?
Yeah, man.
Right. So I'm saying to you, yeah. So I'm saying to you start the program with Mr. Wellington.
Yes, sir.
Whatever. I never hear the start of the program, but that thing about having them sitting out here, I feel like a Badger they mentioned that on the radio.
Oh, I don't.
Yeah. I think I mentioned that, and I said why the foreigner them can come and play at the same time and the locals have to sit out here. I wonder if you remember that. You remember that?
No, I don't remember that.
Oh, you don't remember that either?
No, cannot recall.
Oh, I recall. Oh, yeah. I think I made it call about that. Yeah.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that no, Mr. President finally said that when you come from overseas, you have to sit out a year. What is that?
Well, I don't know if Mr. Wellington agrees, but because those things comes down to vote,
Yeah.
So maybe Mr. Wellington disagrees, but maybe he was voted, so we're not sure.
Even though I mentioned that, what could you call that kind of rule for the overseas foreigner? Because Jamaican have to sit out too. Even though my idea still, but I wonder if that kind of Me don't know.
So you want to argue against yourself today?
Yeah, man. No, I'm just wondering
I hold the line, Patrick. Only you, man. No, but you're telling us that you were on that side of it. No, but
so we don't know he has not lied.
Yeah, we don't know he has not. We don't know he has not lied. So you're saying
we don't know he has not lied. You claim credit for the argument. So unlike some people, we don't know he has to be not lied.
Yeah, man. So hold the line, Patrick. Arguing against yourself. We're coming back.
The JSC Group, Jamaica Stock Exchange, Jamaica Central Securities Depository Limited, and JCSD Trustee Services, providing a fair, efficient, and transparent stock market for over 45 years. The time by the Jamaica Stock Exchange Group is 2:15.
We may be all over the world, but we're still in this together. Feel, make it easy for you get your money. So if you have to get a thing from your brother or mommy, hey, it's a not instant, it's a MoneyGram. Zoom, check your phone, your money land. VNBS money transfer. CFA faster, easier. Sign up for VNBS direct to bank account transfer today. No matter step out, we time no line. Straight in your account, money reach long time. VNBS money transfer.
Path beneficiaries. The August payment cycle has started. Post offices and payment agencies will deliver payments based on last names up to September 2, 2024. Be sure to check the Weekend Star to find out when you should collect. If you miss your date, you must collect on September 3 or 4. For more information, call Path at 876-922-8007 or visit the ministry's website at www.mlss.gov.jm. Path, advancing your family, developing Jamaica. A message from the Ministry of Labor and Social Security.
You're listening to Jamaica's first and number one daytime sports calling show, The Sports Desk.
Bajio.
Yeah.
Hey, you're the best. Let me tell you.
It's the thing. And tell me what you were saying a while ago by calling my name. I tried a while ago and you know then I heard you a while ago saying that as soon as I was dialing, I heard you. You said that I was on 1 point before, and then now me come and say Oral win.
No, I'm saying you actually alerted me to what Oral was saying. You vehemently disagreed with his nonsense.
Yeah.
Which is surprising.
And what now? And what you know?
You're saying
you're
now saying he's correct.
Correct about what?
His stance that he had. He has the same stance.
I said the man win the argument.
Then if you think him win the argument, you think
him correct.
Yeah, you think he's correct?
No. Bossman. Whatever stance a man take, it's not a matter of correct yes or no, you know. You understand? Because when Diego come with the argument and say it can go both ways, but he went this way. Is Diego correct?
So you agree that you were talking nonsense then?
No. Listen to me, brother, and start bad foolish now. I am saying to you, when you say Oral win the argument, are you saying that Oral is correct?
Me not think Oral win any argument.
So we are saying
if you win the argument, you're correct in what you were saying. That's how you win an argument. Hold on. Why did he win the argument?
Because the JFF agrees with the man and say clean slate.
So once the JFF agrees with you, you win the argument.
Yes, that means I'm correct, funny.
So you can be wrong. Hold on about you, man. So you're wrong in your assessment of this issue.
No.
But you win the argument.
JFF agrees with the man, and we were saying that JFF. Hold on, brother. We were saying that Leon Bailey. A matter of fact, I was saying that Leon Bailey must apologize. I was saying that Leon Bailey must apologize to us, Jamaica. Because I really don't care much about.
No, man, we hear you say a lot.
Yeah, but I'm saying to you that Leon Bailey should apologize to us, and the man said clean slate and just give the coach team to run or whatever, right? Whether we agree with it, yes or no. So, the person who matters, the JFF who matters, who the man was saying that JFF must do, then come and say yes, and that we are going to do. So in that regard, the JFF agree with the man. Yeah, the JFF.
All right. He win the argument.
Agree with the man, and the man win the argument.
Me and you know.
No matter.
Me and you know.
Go ahead.
You remember he used to say Raheem Khan will not play test cricket. Fat and this and that. And me I
So
say
you
him to
come and
play.
say win the argument.
So you did
You win the argument.
you didn't lose the argument there.
Yes, you come and say you win the argument.
So no, so you agree say you didn't lose the argument when he played test cricket.
No, boss man, we couldn't even get a chance to talk, brother.
No,
and the thing I do now, Mr. Higgins. Hold on, and the wrong thing I do.
No, so may I ask you no. Did you lose that argument when
Hold on, brother. Even one day when I say a man, me say a man get dropped, you say rest the man get rest. You say you know nothing about cricket and you're the guru and you say you win the argument there.
did I win it for you?
Brother, me say rest. No, me say drop, you say rest.
Did I win the argument with Cornwall with you?
Brother, you take winnings. So
no, man, me not. All right, so
yes. So we discuss both in the on the radio, and you say one thing, brother. You say one thing, brother, and the man them agree with what Tracy.
All right.
You say you have information.
So how you claim that you win the Jailhide argument and Jailhide chose Strachan?
Jesus Christ.
Yes.
You're killing
me. Johnny, I come out and say.
No. You said he must go football and him chose track and field. So you lost that. Why are you claiming victory?
No. Stop. Hold on, brother. Johnny, I chose track and field.
You lose the argument.
But you lose the argument, man.
Johnny.
No, man, I ain't that, Badger. No, we got you.
Badger.
The man work against you, what you would have thought. You lose the argument.
Yeah, man. Jailhide go against you, Badger. So
Jailhide go against you. You lose the argument, brother.
You lose
no, Zidane, you should.
Yeah, man. Big up yourself, Badger.
Badger, big up. Take the one there. Come back.
Yeah, man.
You can't come back today. You have to come back tomorrow.
Take that L, Badger.
The fact that Jailhide go against you, you lose the argument. What a wicked man is that? Jesus. No, Zidane, man. No, sir. If authority go with it different from what you said, they lose. But you didn't say him with the
Jailhide argument. Jailhide go against them about.
So you lose the Jailhide argument, because Jailhide never said what you didn't want.
Yeah.
That is a lower blow. And the Raheem Khan,
yeah, man.
No, but you also said, is pace must be the way to go,
Yeah.
Every time the spinner them bowl on the side, but you lose them.
Yes.
Badger says pace we must use and win cricket.
Yeah.
So every time the spinners play a part, winning test matches.
Yeah.
Badger lose them argument, because the West Indies man, them pick the man. No,
David.
sir. Yes. I need some water. David.
Yeah, go on.
Yeah, good afternoon.
David, you know some bramble from what do you know?
We're not so bramble.
Nah, man.
We're an argument show.
Yes, it is. What?
Oh. I wonder if what the test match go on,
With England and Sri Lanka?
Yeah.
I was watching when Sri Lanka make 220 and England was won about 14 for 3 or 4. What the latest?
Okay. I'm leave by about 30 yards.
England?
I'm looking for 6.
Oh, for 6. Okay.
Now England, I want boy, I'm look next, I'm look like he can go on to great things.
Him look who is?
Dujanesh.
Oh, which boy that?
Score runs and him good with the glove. Smith.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, man.
All
right.
Well, I mean, in a cricket, you think West Indies have a bowling to win test match?
Not consistent.
Eh?
When we have to get ideal conditions to suit we. And even then, if the conditions suit we, chances are it will suit the opposition as well. And usually them have better batting down. So.
Well, I think them good enough to win test match cricket, but we need some runs on the board.
When me tell the man them say does bowling win cricket, so our bowling is likely to do a little bit better than we batting, but you need the batsman them to make runs as well. So the bowler them give it. We were in a test match where we need 260 to win the game.
Yeah.
And we can't make it. So those who are telling me say bowling more important than batting in a cricket, that's joke the matter.
No more important have it.
They're not that me are telling you from a long time.
2 facets equal.
Yes, indeed. Oh, your sounds are from what the
Yeah. I know the game, man.
No, me not about us the game. Your general level of reasoning has improved.
Tell you the pedigree, I come off. I call some man name to you, man. I come off of them pedigree. They must know the game.
No. I'm saying your general reasoning level has gone up for the last few weeks. I don't know. What caused that?
Okay.
You sound much better, man.
I will.
Yeah.
You see, we have to go you tell the party shop administration, man.
What about it?
Yeah, them sound like the man will play now.
Them sound like if the coach wants him, the coach now is at liberty to pick him.
No, so them for sound, man. Never go on like them have no, you know?
Yeah, but there wasn't against him being selected.
Oh, man, so right, look.
Yeah, well, me wouldn't have a problem if I that him do, but now that we are in a problem now.
Yeah, we have better hope now. We have a play.
Well, let's see. Because I'm not.
When them players still Butler, sir, they could have ball till a week about last year. Anything in do about last year.
Well, make we see.
Yeah, man. Now we play now.
I'm not 100% convinced, but let us see.
Yeah, man. I'm play.
Yeah.
But
Well.
I'm going to make him play.
All right, sir. Since you seem to know these things.
Yeah, man. But I'm make him play.
All right, David. Keep that level here.
Say, we're not arguing, man.
No, man, you don't sound more reasonable and you don't sound like you come for take me and see.
Well, we don't take on, man. We don't want to win no argument. So we take on nobody.
And you know, you used to pressure me, man, every day, man.
You know, we think we pressure you upon your boy.
Who is my boy?
The man behind the ball, but he get licked left, right, and center.
The man with what?
He started
man, shake
one.
up good man, but he get licked left, right, and center.
Oh.
Him talking.
Playing best cricket. I don't call them name, man. We just put them characteristics against them there.
All right, David. You're an improved caller. I give you that.
Big up.
All right. The next caller, I want to show whether I'm improving or I'm deteriorating. or I'm the same place. Hi, Gate. Which one are you?
It depends on the weather.
Depends on the weather.
Boy, for love. No, Bull with McCall, man. I don't understand Bull. He says he agree with him. I don't understand his strong position for this artist thing. Because I don't only have City as the strongest team in the league. I feel like City is the number one team in the world.
In the world?
In the world, yeah. And the one
better than Real Madrid?
Real Madrid is nobody to City.
Okay.
And the number one indicator I'm using is this. So all the customers when me and Madrid have over the years, you know, I miss every time when Madrid venture to win, you know. And even the last one, 9 out of 10 times when two teams are playing, and the game I got forward. You know, if I'm put it in a quotation, but now the smaller team want the match for penalty. And if you watch the last time he got Real Madrid, a penalty them boy they want. Them boy they free to faces and murder them.
Real Madrid knock you out.
Real
Madrid knock you out twice.
Penalty and they want play to go.
Hold on now.
Then you know when they call the face that Ireland, you play ball.
I get it being close, but you can't sound some of us when Real Madrid knock. Hold on. Madrid.
I'm here City.
No, man, you're the second man. They beat
I'm aggressive about it.
They beat you twice in the last 3 years, my boss.
Yeah, but you see game them, brother.
Yeah, man, but they beat you.
I City, brother. Even Owen don't see them.
If it was a one-half, I could understand.
When Maris,
yeah. I get.
Rodrigo.
I get. If it was one-half, I could. If it was.
Hey, if you're not 10 years, no boy on planet Earth can talk to me. I'm me a team.
They beat you twice in the last.
Regardless of result.
And in both occasions, they went on to win the champion. You can't see.
Them boy afraid of me right now. I'm the only team that really them boy they don't want.
No one, their style is.
Anyway. We don't. Yeah.
All right. You're so emotional.
I believe I'm there. I believe them is that comfortable top 2 team that really.
Oh well, then me agree with that.
All right. So when CC will come down to hard for Arteta if he lose the league to a team who have this ranking, Mr. Carrotano. You must say KD be get old. You notice he not call nobody else's name?
Hold the line. He mentioned Walker as well.
Walker, fear.
Yeah,
but Walker plays the left him.
Hold the line. We're coming.
It's now time for Sports in a Minute, sponsored by HKEP, Western Sports, Megamart, Spectrum Insurance Brokers, D'Angelo Auto Spears and Accessories Limited, and Fosrich.
Newcastle United defender Kieran Trippier wants to leave the club this month in search of first-team football. The 33-year-old England international was an unused substitute in the Magpies' 1-0 win against Southampton on Saturday. Trippier, who joined the club from Atletico Madrid in 2022, is behind former Saints fullback Tino Lavarmonto, and in the pecking order for the right-back position, Newcastle blocked Trippier from leaving the club in January following interest from Bayern Munich and Saudi Arabia. Trippier has been linked with a move to Everton to reunite with Sean Dyche, and who managed him 3 years ago at Burnley. And that's your Sports in a Minute.
Sports in a Minute was sponsored by EdgeChem, changing lives 1 gallon at a time. Western Sports, the sports people. Megamart, best value by far. Spectrum Insurance Brokers, setting the industry standard. D'Angelo Auto Spears and Accessories Limited at 20 Balmoral Avenue, Kingston 10, and shop number 10, 1A Chapelton Road. Call 876-929-9146. And Fosrich.
Listen up, Jamaica. At Fosrich, everybody's getting a solar water heater. $20,000 deposit. 6 months to pay. What a deal. Fosrich Financing.
Wine at your tongue. You know wine at your tongue. Drive smart, no ramp. Wine at your tongue. If a 87 you pay use, put 87 in your tank. If you know which fuel you use, vehicle manual fine. Enough car in a Jamaica make you use 87. And a petrol refine. So use the octane for the car where you're driving. And let me tell you some more. If a 87 your vehicle use, you are rev up the savings for sure. Know your tank fuel right. Your pocket have a smile. Rev up the savings. Savings on every mile. Brought to you by Petrojam, serving Jamaica's energy needs.
It hurts if you don't check first. The excellent customer service, our staff is knowledgeable and trustworthy. And we have a wide variety to supply society, and the price is right, yes, it's worth it. The solution to your auto parts needs to one-stop shop, and we deliver to. So if you can't come in, just link with our WhatsApp or call and make your order. And remember, there's no other. So it hurts if you don't check first. So there's no need to stay. It hurts if you don't check first.
Oh, mommy, the roof is leaking again. I just fixed the roof. Lord, deliver me from this problem now. This what I come out of the cake.
I'm a genie, man. Relax. I come for granted 3 wishes.
I just need 1 wish right now.
1 wish.
I need this roof to be fixed.
Tropical Metal Products, man. The place for you. Call them at 876-765-9444. And them stock a wide variety of roofing and building solutions, man. So check them out, man. So you see, I save your money so I can stay for dinner.
I never cook no genie food today.
You're listening to Jamaica's first and number 1 daytime sports calling show, The Sports Desk.
Yeah, man, back with your high game.
Yeah, man. But quickly go Zidane. I said, Zidane, this season, one clash we have a party, you know?
Which is what?
One clash, you know? Tell me a Madrid, man. Me not see nobody else, you know? Me not see nobody else. I don't matter about class and Liverpool. So, this is just Madrid.
Didn't Arsenal get the better over the 2 games last year?
Well, I mean, the business more Arsenal and Madrid and losing the pre and World Cup right, you know? And they left them in the pan right now. Me just want to get rid of them. I want to kill them with Mbappe. But dear Carl Ancelotti, you continue using Chimical. You cannot score for me when we fuck it. But anyway, what am I saying? Pep, I'm still the number 1 coach in the world. Not only the league now. We have got graduate. And not just the best midfielder in the league. Like a world like KDB, and you want to KDB lose a step. If he's not good because when KDB come back last year, nobody will create more time than him myself and him till he can come back, you know. Besides, the man missed for half a season and the better one for the captain, which is a better for the NFL winning, Phil Foden. Whenever you want England. So OCC and Bulla make it look like say 50 fall off and all of a sudden KDB a party. So I can't walk in a lot. Whether the Euros are going there, Kyle Walker gets voted 19 of the Euros. What?
Yeah, but that's a 7-game tournament.
No, but Zidane, you would have played him.
So, no, man, but 38 games would impact you in terms of your age.
My point is that he is still him. Carvalho and Holman,
No,
and
man.
he's still him.
No, but I understand the context with the age in terms of the long 38 game season.
No, you think that Africa?
No, but I'm saying to you, when Zidane was voted best player in the 2006 World Cup, we don't expect Zidane to be the best player over 9 months, though.
No. You don't understand me.
No, man, you don't understand what Bull was saying, because since the fact that you bring up England, that is irrelevant, my boss.
No, it is relevant.
No, my boss.
So wait, let me tell you, Sir Roger get voted as the best player in Europe. And my point is that he still have captain him.
No, man. The man never said the man can get 4 or 5 good games, you know. He's talking about over the duration of a 38-game season with the wear and tear, plus other competitions as well.
So now just something. You know, you like Rico Lewis and with the boy named Akanji when time 50 bench Skywalker after 2-3 games and them man play.
Wait, let's see.
Easy.
I hear you. I will remember this. I will remember this call.
I don't make up nice about Saliba. Ruben Diaz in my back line is just as young. So don't play.
I will remember this hype call.
Which hype call? Mr. Brian Silva still there.
This one hype. How many points City will win by? How many points City will win by?
I'm not set to bull on TC. So I can't get on disrespect City.
How many points?
We're the best team in England. We're world best.
How many points will City win by?
This year?
Yeah.
Points no matter. Just go to 5 times next season.
Oh, you're not going
5 times automatic. One team alone we look for Real Madrid. We just want to book them and just get rid of them. Hate them. And the only team I work for me because they don't deserve me to every time they beat me. I just luck. I just Obia. I just Buzo. I just this magic thing. We don't understand how they pull it out even when they look like trash. Same boy there. We just want to book them. 3-0. First leg 3-0. Second leg 3-0.
Big up high game.
Big up on yourself.
Hey, Zidane, you know what I'm saying? Boy, you earn your DSP when you ask the mathematics. You say flip-flop now. Flip-flop say win this argument because Mr. Speed come back round, come take a position. That he holds, yes. You remember a man we used to play for West Indies test team in Shehu?
Yes.
You remember a youth named Orville Liggins was saying for years that Shehu cannot be considered for the test team anymore.
Yes.
Based on what I'm doing in a T20 and one day then.
Yeah.
You remember Flip Flop was saying, no, the man must play test cricket because the man that's the best thing in the Caribbean. When them pick Shea Hope figure Australia, and Shea Hope said, me, no, so I'm not ready for test cricket. You want that one? Remember, you know, it's not a administrator.
The man himself now.
Shea Hope now, you know. Say, me not really think me I go down Australia. Me I go spend the time. I work on the red ball. Did Flip Flop lose that argument?
Yes, he did.
Then all Flip Flop one claim say him win that argument. And all the other examples, him refuse. Then the minute win the Shea Hope argument because Shea Hope did say no I play test cricket and use him should have played. Me not win the argument then.
Yes.
Boy, I said the man, hey, if that man they can make it on radio, then people, anybody else can make it. Because radio is no longer about how much sense you make. At that radio resort, you know, is how entertaining you can. Which I suppose it does have a correction. How you do?
Correction.
Wait a second, I did win the Shea Hope argument, no joke.
Long time.
One Shea Hope say him now play test cricket. The time I go work on him red ball game. Now that be did I say?
Long time.
Then how him not want to give me winnings for that?
Time of flip flop.
Okay, all right. How about you don't give me winnings for that over flip flop friend? When me say no, Shea Hope out time mouth said no, me not ready for red ball. How about you not say me win that?
Badger is also a flip flop.
Oh. Boy, them man want to compete with me. Them does not have the level of intelligence. How does that, you know?
All right, man.
What you say?
Boy, this program here, man. This program here therapy, you know, man.
Yeah, man.
If you have a bad day, and just tune in, brother.
Yes.
Yeah.
So, by you just come on the radio, come say, tell me if I'm right. You say, I am instigating an argument there.
Yes.
That Issa has now basically taken on that position.
Yeah.
To fit out international players for a year.
Right.
And then he turned another question.
No, but guess what reach Badger?
Why I think see, after the breaking they'll come back to it, you know.
Badger realize that
Yes.
me did dip on the side of Issa.
Yes.
And Badger don't want to agree with me. So although Badger say him did start the argument there, you know. Badger cannot afford for me and him to say the same thing. Badger start arguing against his own position. You know?
Again,
Yeah.
the people in our work must have said, me mad in a me. That what happened to you?
That's about to say, get it yourself now.
Because me agree with with Issa.
Yeah, man, me start bust out a laugh now. What happened to you? I can't believe you.
It's unbelievable. You ask for it, and now it happened. Now you question it.
Because I feel like it's a long time, Issa should have done it. And then them man say them are Christian and remember. You expect them man to feel a reason with more boy, I mean I tell you. That man
Zidane,
yes.
what's a drop out of my house?
Oh you laugh. A man text me phone about it too. I say me agree with Issa.
Yeah.
A long time Issa should have put the 1 year restriction there upon the fire.
Yeah, you did.
But your company program say him first said that about Issa, but now him a wonder
why Issa would
why Issa do that now. Rather than the man will argue against all in one position if he agree. But you lift it, clean up your heart and come back here, man.
Mr. Benjamin, my belly cramp up, you know.
The man prefer to come on radio and make a complete fool of himself, you know, rather than just side with me and give me no credit for nothing. You know?
But the money are the best.
Hey.
Zidane, me a bull. Why the man my pressure artist?
Yeah, I think this side is ripe and ready to go, and it's a great opportunity for them to lift the title. I mean, I agree.
Why I don't?
Well, I let me tell you what I would do. Because what if City surprise and they are amazing, scintillating, and dominating, and Arteta gets close? We don't necessarily think that.
Virgin, City is this fall off that book talking about. It's not that great. I don't see a great fall off.
No, but fine. But that's an opinion that we go and see. But you see, if they fall off and not perform up to standard and still squeeze Arteta, then we can understand what they're saying. But if City is brilliant, then they can't fire. Because you can determine how brilliant City will be. You know? You only can place the teams in front of you and do what you need to do.
Let me ask you, Zidane.
Yes.
The two squad, who have the better squad, right?
We think it's extremely close.
Think it's close?
Yes.
Then if it is close, you have to tell me, say, if City nip out the man, then Arteta forget fire.
That's why I'm saying that it comes down to how well City perform.
Exactly. I can't.
So, and as I get is saying that you can argue that City is still amongst the top 2-3 club teams in the world.
Exactly.
So if they play if they play a high standard and win, my boss, you can't just say Arteta deserve to lose his job.
The man make it look like the trophy. Done and dusted and Arsenal mark panic.
Then a man good enough to win 4 in a row, my boss. If he play up to standard again, my boss, you can't really fire a coach if the coach gets close once again.
You remember this quote? Don't underestimate the heart
of a
champion. Hmm?
Yes.
What the man really attack the brother? Mm-hmm. This coach, despite the money that is at his disposal, the man know what he's doing, you know?
Mm-hmm.
This man here knows what he's doing. He knows to get into the psyche of players. He knows, he studies his opponents. He knows exactly what your weakness is and he penetrate your weakness. If you slip your slide with City, and the fall off that he's talking about with the players that he mentioned, I don't see, albeit it is still very early in the season, but I don't see a great fall off. You understand? So I still see City competing, if not winning this league this year. You get what I'm saying?
Yes.
Yeah, man. So it is not as far-fetched as Bull is making it out to be. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
No, before me run. Now, Orville.
Yeah, man.
The argument that has been running for the last couple of days wasn't the main sticking point. Was about player Leon Bailey, the player, writing to show his
hold the line, correct.
Commitment to the program. Yeah, hold on.
We're coming.
Jamaica Anti-Doping Commission JADCO needs your help to eliminate doping and keep sport clean. If you have concerns about any doping activity, you can share the information with JADCO anonymously. The information you share will be treated with the highest level of confidentiality. Make the right call if you see something, say something. Protect clean sport. Protect our legacy. To report doping activity, call 888-429-5232 or visit the JADCO website at jadco.gov.jm. A message from the Jamaica Anti-Doping Commission.
Jamaica, get ready! August 25, 2024, Cheswick Park, Old Harbor Road, St. Catherine comes alive with the SDC P20 Cricket Finals. Masters Finals starting time at 10 a.m. Bushy Park Masters from Clarendon versus Angels Masters from St. Catherine. Then at 2 p.m., it's the SDC T20 Cricket Competition Grand Finals. Links United from St. Anne's face off with Fairfield United from Manchester. You cannot afford to miss it. Bring out the entire family. Come cheer for your team. Admission adults 1,000. Children under 12 free.
You're listening to Jamaica's first and number one daytime sports calling show, The Sports Desk.
All right, correction. Back with you.
Yeah, man. So wasn't the main bone of contention that the player in question, Leon Bailey,
yes,
should write to the authorities to show to make it known his availability to them?
Yes.
Now has that changed?
Now they're asking him to do it after the fact rather than before.
Yes.
But he will still be required to basically write to show his availability and commitment.
Yeah, man. That's a slight difference.
Yeah. So what I am saying now.
So they are gonna call you as opposed to you indicating that you're ready. So they will call you.
Right.
But then you still need to respond
Yeah, man. So
via an email.
It is a softening of the stance.
Yes.
But all players will now be required to write.
Yes.
So that the authorities will have some form of record that you basically made yourself available for the program.
Yes. So.
And in doing so, they want it from you, not from your agent.
Yeah.
Right. So I don't see how persons will come now claiming that they win argument. Well, albeit it is a softening of the stance, nevertheless, they will still be required to do what the masses was trying out.
The gentleman that they call special echo, them say always just repeat what word. I have told him that I'm saying, boss, he's still required to write to the JFF when he gets the call.
Exactly.
He still has to respond in the positive via written.
Exactly. And that was the main
the evidence that they want to avoid any misunderstanding.
Right.
So that still remains.
And that still remains. So how persons are going to come claim winning the argument? Let them win. When they will still be required, you will still be required to write. You understand? All these after you get the call.
All right.
I don't know which part people are coming to talk about what them win.
Yeah, man.
Yeah?
All right, correction.
All right, man.
Yeah, man.
Cool.
Big up yourself. Big up. All right. We're seeing Emu there. Good afternoon, Emu.
Hello?
Yes, Emu.
Where is Emu?
Zidane. Yeah, my local thing finally and Bailey discussion again. What me I say, maybe feel say, I will remember the man who just say Liam Bailey should have come apologize.
How would it say that again?
I don't remember the call, man, but a man that different out I say, Liam Bailey should apologize and thing. Him should have still write the letter. Me agree with him. Because say them give a clean state. Liam Bailey gonna say, boy, I win. So him gonna feel like say, boy, him can do any little thing, any little fear of him can do it again, and him cause him feel say, boy, him win.
Yes.
So me if he say, boy, him should have really write an apology letter or something. You see me?
Why, if that was the
is
JFF stance, I would have no problem with that.
No, yeah, I wouldn't have no problem. But me if he say him should have stand out still.
Yes.
Because any little thing can't fear up again because he get through now. We retaining through that new coach and the coach want him and things. But he have to know say boy, in ground man. But I true him a big player or whatever. I have to know him ground same way.
Yes, sir.
Everything you have rules.
Yeah. I believe, MU, there will be some interesting days ahead where this NBA selection is concerned.
Yes.
Well,
Yeah.
that's
Yes.
weird.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think this thing will be as smooth as people think.
Them were defend Bailey like that man who you call flip flop.
Flip flop, yeah.
Defend Bailey like.
Turn on the radio now, MU, man. You don't know better than that.
I pass, man. Pass me a pass.
Okay.
Oh, you pass somewhere listening to the program.
Yeah.
Oh, wonderful.
So, yeah, my next thing I know, Zidane.
Yes.
I say Pep is the biggest coach, but I'm not against that still. If you have him as the biggest coach, me can have him as the biggest coach. You don't know my thing already.
No, I don't know your thing.
The reason why, because current Manchester United team that Alex Ferguson won the Premier League with, I don't think Pep could have won the Premier League with those players.
I am not as brilliant. All right. I'm saying I'm not as brilliant as you to know if he could or couldn't.
I'm definitely sure saying could have.
Yeah, and I'm saying I'm not a genius like you.
Because Pep, although I'm a big coach, he only can manage big players.
Yes, I'm
and
saying
if he don't have big players, he cannot win.
I hear you, MU, but because he has never coached. Hold on, MU.
Yeah.
Because Pep has never coached a small team.
Yeah.
I have no evidence of him failing with a small team. So I can't come out categorically and say, hold on, my boss.
Yeah.
If Pep Guardiola coached a quote-unquote subpar team with quality but not super, I don't know what he would do because I've never seen him in that situation. So I have no way of knowing what he could do.
All right. So the current Manchester City team that he was coaching before he won the league with them, did the coach before won the league with them?
The year before Pep, did they win the league? I can't remember.
All right, try to find out that and then you come back to me.
Right.
I'm sure a coach have won the league with this current players that he shipped out before he come there and finish the season about third.
All right, yeah. All right.
Yeah, so,
yeah, but what I know though, I've seen Pep Guardiola using, for example, Fabian Delph playing left back. He's an average footballer and he excelled in the position.
All right.
Yeah,
you want me to name it average footballer?
No, I'm saying no. I'm not comparing the two, my boss. What I'm saying to you is that Pep, as you all say, Pep usually gets very good players. Generally, he has very good squads to work with. Yeah. But I'm saying I would have seen within those squads one or two players that are ordinary that does play very well above their level under Pep Guardiola. So I have no way of knowing that if he gets a squad with good players but maybe not super players, what he could do. I have no way of knowing that.
Okay.
Yes. All right.
That's my opinion. All right. Big up
yourself.
Cool, MU. I drive past.
Yeah, that's great.
Somebody that was also listening to the program. Loud, you know.
Yeah, man.
Well, that's interesting. Dwight Chateau.
Hello, good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
How are you, Mr. Chateau?
Dangerous in 5 minutes here. How you all doing?
I am in fine, Fettel. Hoping for you not to spoil that.
Zidane, how are you? Have you recovered from your trip to the dentist?
My trip, hey, you know, say delusional bad do I chat to.
No, him only said that to dry you, don't upset.
Yeah, man.
You're saying that you didn't. No, wait, Zidane, you're telling me that you didn't have to go to the dentist to get your dentures replaced after it being kicked out after taking a certain position on this.
Don't respond. Just give him 5 minutes. Don't make him cry.
Orville, why you kill the show? Zidane have fun. Why are you killing the show?
Because I know Zidane.
No, we just have some fun, man.
I know that Zidane might just have the tennis bell launch.
Explode here. No, Orville right. No one Orville right, man. Orville asked me
man. Anyway, Zidane.
Yes.
Zidane.
Mm-hmm.
You say you don't think that Orville lose the argument, and you say you want to judge, correct?
Were you involved in this argument, do I?
Yeah, man, I spoke on it initially, remember?
I can't remember you.
Okay, let me remind you.
I can't remember you.
Number you remember coming up and saying that the JFF's position is confusing.
No, but you never had, you wasn't on any side.
Huh?
You wasn't on any side.
I can't say that. But me can hear the argument and tell who will not lose the argument.
But why never tell us before today? Or yes.
Tell you what, all I
who
said
won
is
or
that
lose?
no, everybody know my position. Me vexed Leon David.
No, I'm
Me
saying
think
to you only came
but
out.
man. Me said that from day one. Me think say Leon David.
No, you never said we lost.
Come on, me not stop.
No, but what I'm saying to you, when the argument just started, you never called and said we were losing.
Anyway.
You're only saying that now.
Zidane, I want to get the 150,000.
You only saying that now.
Let me put down my thing because I want to get the 150,000.
All right.
See?
All right.
Okay. So, one, didn't Orville laugh at me when I said that the JFF's position was confusing and that what they were doing showed that there was a disparity between what the coach was saying and what the JFF said? Didn't Orville say that there is...
I said I did not hear the press conference and what the coach was saying.
No, you laughed at me and said that there was no disparity. Am I wrong?
No, he said the JFF position was not confusing, and I agree. JFF's position was...
He also said, when I said it sounded like the coach was saying something different from the JFF.
No, man, he said he didn't hear the press conference.
Yeah,
man, he said he didn't hear what the coach said.
You never hear it.
Yeah, man, that's what he said. He said he didn't hear what the coach said.
You know, I use up my time on this because I about 2 or 3 other things I could have said, but I know the direction this question.
No, man, I never hear what the coach said.
No, man, that's what he said.
It's cool, Chris. Zidane, you may come for because you called the program yesterday and you said some things about me and Bradman.
Yeah.
Zidane, I compared Lara and Steve Smith. Not Bradman. Lara and Steve Smith.
Oh, you never... Who's the greatest batsman of all time?
Donald Bradman was good for his time.
No, man, I never asked you that.
But let me finish.
I did not ask if Bradman was good in his time.
No, don't raise it.
The same answer I've given every single time.
Yes.
So hear my answer.
Don't raise it.
Yeah,
but when I compare batsmen in cricket, I only compare the batsmen who face modern fast bowling from 1950 onwards. I do not include people like Headley and Sutcliffe or whatever one name and Bradman in that bracket. But those guys are good for their era, but the cricket that they played is different to know, so it's not fair to compare them.
Okay.
That's what I've always said.
All right, the boss.
Okay, King. So you lose the argument, though, right?
No, you sound like a flip-flop.
Yeah, man, you lose. No, man. How many flip-flop when many people have heard me say this over and over?
No, I can't confirm. First, me, I heard it.
Zidane. Donald Bradman faced modern face bowling in one test series in all his life. It was a controversial series that almost led to relations between England and Australia going down the drain. And them said they're not going to bowl like that again. In that one series, his batting average fell like a rock. Orville like runs per innings.
So the bowling
innings fell below 50.
Yeah. So the
runs per innings fell below
So the bowling
50.
So the bowling you faced.
The bowler who was bowling him at that time.
Yeah, man. So the bowling you faced. Yes, do I try to? So yeah. So let's go to the chase. The bowling you faced is very important. You know, you rank the number.
No, man, no.
Or you rate the number.
It's not fair to use a one series and talk about.
No, we're not talking about Brad. We're not talking about Bradman now.
No, me not to Bradman.
Do I know what you're doing? You know.
Allow me to say. Me know you think what me know me do. More go to the next. More go to the last thing. Your famous comment about young players.
Why?
Foolishness.
Do I is so afraid of?
Me no need to be slick because
you're so afraid of
this several times.
You're so afraid of it.
Hey, you're the one who was in the dark. You didn't even realize.
I'm going to sum up your call when you come out.
Yeah, man, sum it up. No, your time. You said that it is natural for young players to require a few years and then they will get good.
I said general. Why omitting the word general? Why omitting the word? Yes.
So how come we can point to many players who do not transition from youth cricket to first class cricket?
I said all players transition.
No, man, you said generally they transition, but we can point to many of them who do not transition.
Yeah, but
so you're afraid.
Yeah, but once I use the word generally, my boss, you're going to point out to people who don't transition well.
Big man, I can point out to a lot of people who.
It doesn't matter, though. The fact that I use the fact that don't hate me.
Term generally is the wrong term.
Give me the numbers. Give me the numbers that you have.
Zidane, if me forgot one.
Give me the worldwide numbers that you have.
You want me to find out?
Yes, go and find that and then you kill me. Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
So if I can come to you.
Go and get the worldwide numbers.
If I can come to you and
all the countries. Pakistan, India.
Less than
Yeah, man, go and find the numbers.
If I say less than 50%,
get the Indians, the Pakistan, the Bangladesh people.
Let me find the numbers.
The Brazil play cricket as well, you know. Get them from Brazil as well.
Sir.
Big up yourself, do I?
Hey.
Big up. Dangerous in 5 minutes with God.
Let us set the parameters.
Go on.
I can show you.
Yes,
that less than 50% of the
people
who play at the youth level do not transition into first
Yes,
class.
man.
You'll accept you're wrong.
What are you talking about? Accept my wrong about what?
Lord, hey, you know,
big up yourself.
5 minutes. For 5 minutes.
Big up yourself. The man run from, you realize, say run from the Viva argument. You're smart. Guy get your teeth kicked out yesterday.
That was the comedy 5.
Comedy 5. Comedy in 5 minutes.
Comedy in 5. That's what it was. Or about 7. You get about that minute.
Yes.
All right, we'll take the break. We're coming back.
Set the trend, set the trend.
The Trend-Setting Sports Desk, Mondays to Fridays, 1 to 4 p.m., is Jamaica's #1 call-in sports program. Join me, Orville Higgins,
and me, Christopher Zidane Matthews,
as we continue to take call-in sports discussions to the highest levels on radio. The Sports Desk, Mondays to Fridays, 1 to 4 p.m., on Jamaica's #1 sports radio station. The hour between 3 and 4 p.m. is sponsored by Western Sports, the sports people, with locations in Kingston, Ocho Rios, and Montego Bay.
Tune in to German Morgan, aka Brother DJ Frisco, on your radio, Friday nights at 10 p.m. to 2 a.m. inside the Midnight Serenade Radio Show, and Saturdays and Sunday mornings inside the Kingdom Lifestyle Radio Show from 6 a.m. to 10 a.m. You will be motivated, blessed, and receive a word in time with DJ Frisco in the mix. Tune in, listen, and stay connected.
You're listening to Jamaica's first and #1 daytime sports calling show, The Sports Desk.
Alrighty then, music, second selection, brought to you by HK Paints for people who dream in color. Who is the second selection from Miss Marian? We're not seeing it on the screen just yet.
No, it's coming up. All right, there it is. It's Mikey Spice, and it's called Ali Ali. Ooh, I see Moses, I see Joshua. Big tune.
In the midst of my success, the enemies are rising, and they're trying to eat up my soul. Oh, yeah. But I know that love will always protect me, and He'll preserve my soul. Oh, yeah. Make haste, oh God, to deliver me, and lift me high, so that they can see I'm a shouting out, Ali, Ali, oh. I did see Moses on the hilltop and shouting out, Ali, Ali, oh. Oh, you know one more time. Are you David on the nation? Ali, Ali, oh, 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 yeah. Now I speak the truth. Let me see you will confront me. No, with the hypocrites, they always watching. Let them be ashamed who seek up to my soul. Let them return it back who wish to see. I might go down and out. Oh, I did Moses on the hilltop and shouting out there. Oh, are you David on the nation of Israel? Oh, one more time on the stage. got to carry. Be like chanting on. I'm the spirit. Say, be like chanting on. I'm in the mood. Give now one. Be like chanting on. I'm in the spirit. Woo-hoo. Be like a water. Oh, listen to me. My hope is built for nothing less than Jesus' blood and all his righteousness. Listen to me. I did not trust the sweetest name, but right now I'm only leaning on righteousness. I'm matching to his name. Oh, says blessing for your family, blessing for your neighbors. Oh, wait, blessing for your friends, and your enemies to say. Oh, for your kids and your kids' kids, I'm saying. Oh, mothers and fathers saying, oh, for the nation, I'm saying.
All right, so that's Ali you. Big up Mikey Spice, brought to you by Edge Campaigns for People Dreaming Color. You start with your test glasses now? Or a style glasses then? Something wrong with your eyes then? Say God no. Oh, a style. We could take some text now. Yeah.
Excuse me, boss. You have a text message.
It's now time for text messages on the sports desk.
Good day, Orville and Zidane. Special Echo is not credible. He's a fanboy of Leon. Even when Leon does wrong, Mr. Echo defends Leon's nonsense. By the way, Oral's main point the first day of the Leon and JFF saga was that he thought JFF wanted an apology until he found out he was wrong. See, I lie me I tell when he said that. So, see somebody else here confirmed. Good afternoon, sports desk. Zidane, do you think Arsenal need a 20-goal striker to really topple City? I do. What say you? Virtue here. Who is Virtue?
No, Virtue. First time I'm hearing Virtue.
Virtue.
But no, Virtue.
A 20-goal striker.
No, because we can't get the goals. We have the goals in the team from wide areas. Yeah, man, we can't get the goals.
The distance between Badger's ego and his IQ is as far as the North Pole is from the South Pole. Boy, I mean, I tell us that one that call from Badger this band to the cake. The man argue against all himself rather than agree with me. Yes. Hey, Orville, I don't think your program should be based on winning an argument per se, as in my opinion, it diminishes the prestige of the most powerful sports program on radio. Your program has created an appetite for sports, even among persons who had no interest previously. Educate us, Orville, and pay no attention to the blabbermouth down the road who continues to make a fool of himself.
We can educate you while winning arguments, you know. That doesn't cheat.
Yeah. There you go. Make we go back online, huh? Yeah, man. Who we have now? Hello.
Yeah, man.
Nick.
Sounds like Nick, yeah.
Yeah, man. Good afternoon.
Good
Big up, Nick.
So, what kind of name that you give the man? The man call himself Dangerous in 5. But I think something else, but I guess when I come up with a better version now, Comedy in 5, you know?
Comedy in 5.
Because I want to ask you a question, right?
Yeah.
When you pick up all-time best in any sport, right? What the word all-time mean? All-time mean that you pick out a segment of players who you leave out because there were long time people like him leave out Headley, him leave out Bradman.
And all those players.
But what
doesn't compare them.
So how can you say all time then?
No, him say, but he has always not rated Bradman highly, you know.
No,
but fine. But even if you not rate Bradman, right? You still have to put him in the mix because it's all time.
No, well, I don't know if he did he have Bradman in his all-time list?
No, I asked him one time that if he has Bradman amongst in his all-time batting line. He said no.
He said they were good for their
time, but he doesn't rank them amongst the other era.
No, and I rank him no rank them. Yeah, him not rank.
Him not ranking them, yes.
So how can you not rank them because of their era when we are saying all time? What all time mean? All time mean all time.
I don't understand his logic, but hopefully he may address that.
Right. So let me left that. Zidane, you are tell me, sir, right? Because I kind of on the side of the man them was say, on the side of the man them was say, this call from Bull kind of disregard the champions, right? Because are you also saying, because me interpret Bull call to say this, that is it Arsenal's cycle to lose?
So that's what Bull is saying, you know.
Huh?
That's what he sounds as if he's saying, you know.
How you can have a team like City, the champions, who two of them do, right? And because Arsenal changed 1 and 2 piece.
Yes.
Right? Because City win by 2 points and Arsenal change 1 and 2 piece. You come up with these things.
So if they once they lose, the coach must be in trouble. It means that he's saying it's Arsenal titles to lose.
Yeah,
which me can't agree.
And you find that statement correct, even though
no, me don't agree with him. Me think Arsenal can win, you know.
You say you don't agree with him, but
no, I think Arsenal is no. I think Arsenal is good enough to win the league.
When he was talking, right? You don't agree with him.
No, me agree. So Arsenal can win the league, and we have quality, and we have the goals in the different.
You say Arsenal can win, and it right now just start, and any team can, right?
No, man. I think Arsenal have a real good chance of winning. Not all teams have that.
Realistic chance, but it's not their title to
no, me agree with that part. They agree with that part that it's not.
Which basically that's why I say them change the 2 piece. The couple piece why I'm change is value more than the 2 points. So therefore Arsenal have this thing covered. Which no argument can go like that. Can't disregard.
That's why I said to.
I'm not a City fan, but I can't do that.
I said to another caller that the only way I would fire Arteta is if City comes back significantly and still go on to win. So they get 10 less points that they got last year, and Arsenal still don't find a way to beat them. Then I could understand. But if you have to wait to see what City does, you know, because they would have won 4 in a row, and as Highgate pointed out, they're amongst the top 2-3 teams in world football.
So I'm come off of that now.
Yeah.
You know, Orville.
Yeah, man.
There's no doubt, based on everything that's going on, that Liam Bailey is coming back, right? So may I move forward and I just go give my advice, because every player, a lot of players break curfew, right? Let me just give him some advice. Tell him, say, when he break curfew, he mustn't do it so bare face. You know, kind of hide a little bit and do what I do. Not because his name Liam Bailey, because him go break the curfew again. Him break it with every coach, so him go break it with this.
A lot of people don't know him was doing it for on top of days, you know.
But tell him, say, him should just kind of be more discreet with it.
Yeah.
Because he's going to do it. Him do it with every single coach.
Correct.
So all him have to do, a bit more discreet. And in fairness to him, and I'm alone do it, but other players more discreet with it. So that's my 2 cents, and big up on yourself, all right?
Yeah, man. Yeah. By the way, you know, I lose the argument again. Because I don't believe in curfews. You know? And once a coach come and institute a curfew, me lose the curfew argument. People, me not believe in curfew. The Halgrimson come and impose curfew.
Yeah, and people like Pep agree with curfew.
And then
going by that, you lose that.
Why me lose the curfew argument? Because the top man them agree.
Yeah.
Don't me not agree. So me lose the curfew. Me could take the break now. We'll come back to continue with them. Yeah.
Register now for the 10th staging of the annual Good Samaritan 5K Health Run Walk, Sunday, August 25. Run, walk, and wheel for the special needs children served by Community-Based Rehabilitation Jamaica. Early bird registration, $2,000. Register now at my.raceresult.com. The proceeds from this year's run will go towards buying a bus to transport the special needs children and caregivers at the facility. Warm up 6 a.m. Race time 6:30 a.m. The Good Samaritan 5K Run Walk, August 25. Let's do it for the children at CBRJ. Help us, help more.
Mommy, there's a whole heap of things I need to go back to school, you know. I want a trendy school bag with a matching lunch kit, markers, pencil case, ruler, rubber.
Not to mention your uniform and your books. All of this up and down. Sure.
No need to worry. Come to a Zidane Supercenter for massive super savings on selected items. From preschool to university, we have everything you need at low prices. Visit our convenient locations at Regal Plaza Crossroads, Linstead St. Catherine, at Zidane Supercenter. It's a lifestyle.
Blessings. Have you been blessed by the Real Talk Show with Bishop Manning? Well, you can listen to the Real Talk Show Mondays to Fridays, 7 a.m. to 11 a.m. on the Omega Radio app. Just go to your app store and look for Omega Radio, or listen live on the Omega Church Broadcasting Network website. That's www.omegachurchradio.com. You can also watch on Facebook at Omega Church. On YouTube, you can watch the live church service at Omega Church or Omega Radio. You can also call us at 876-319-1148 or 876-613-9129. The toll-free number is 877-494-0253. That was a paid advertisement by Omega Radio.
Path beneficiaries. The August payment cycle has started. Post offices and payment agencies will deliver payments based on last names up to September 2, 2024. Be sure to check the weekend star to find out when you should collect. If you miss your date, you must collect on September 3 or 4. For more information, call Path at 876-922-8007 or visit the ministry's website at www.mlss.gov.jm. Path, advancing your family, developing Jamaica. A message from the Ministry of Labor and Social Security.
You're listening to Jamaica's first and number one daytime sports calling show, The Sports Desk.
All right, we move to Diego Ogilvy.
Of New York.
Yes, sir.
Diego, good afternoon.
Why you guys are the best. I missed the early part of shoot, but I got the I shot two when I get the end when I say no. After the man have him name as Dangerous in 5, I want to call him Comedy in 5.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And right away, Orville, I think about you, say, my profession, when you guys have lawyers and doctors and engineers and accountants, when you don't when we deal with our customers, but I'm saying to you now, we don't look at our customers and say, okay, what says you want to give out to the man? When a man call and give name now, when the man give him that name in a comedy, he's not the best, you know. So you see why our profession is different, Orville?
Yes, it's different.
So you understand, there's a difference. But back to you now. Oh, no, Zidane, I'm calling about the YouTube.
Yes.
Yeah, man, I was drinking my my Blue Mountain coffee.
Mm-hmm.
You know, make that I have to make myself, because if my wife goes to work now, I have to make it.
Yes.
Sometimes she makes it. I'm not lucky like you guys know where, because I lived in Jamaica for 5 years. When you go into the office, somebody's making a coffee, you go home and have them maid and help to make coffee. In America and New York, unless you have money like LeBron James, you have to do them things yourself. That was my first awareness of it. And when I went back to Jamaica to work in, in Kingston.
Yes, man, they do have somebody to help you with those.
What? And I'm talking, you don't have to be rich, you know. That's what I'm trying to tell you, because my friends, them were regular workers, you know, teachers. You see them help I wash them clothes. See how they lucky down this for you know. We have to lucky upon that respect, you know, boss. We have to put my clothes in the washing machine. I wash my own clothes. Oh, this is serious now. Oh, no more comedy?
No, we're listening to you.
On the line?
No, because if we interrupt you, you're going to say, let me talk. You guys have 3 hours.
You don't have to interrupt me. You can't laugh. There you go.
All right.
When we start telling TikTok to you. No, Zidane, this is about the YouTube now.
Yes.
Your YouTube, Christopher Zidane matches.
Yes.
And I'm saying, you touch a vein now, you touch a pulse, because I'm moving forward now, and I'm looking to September 6th, because to me, speed put everything to rest. You know, so me, I move forward now to the coach, and him name him 23-man squad now.
Yes.
And then now there's a press conference, and when the Orville or Zidane or whoever goes, and you don't see DeMar Gray, you can say to the coach, why is there no DeMar? Make him deal with it from now. GFF out it now.
Yes.
So, we like what speed up.
Yes.
No.
No. Wait, you talk about the voice notes?
Me not talk about Zidane, but in YouTube channel.
No, man, you said you're working with the thing is finished based on what Speed said.
I'm working with, I'm saying it's finished. Yeah, me put it to rest now.
No, but you know, flip-flops, your chorus, I mean, I never that him really want to say.
No. You see, you gone on and you want, when the boss, I told him was best friend, I hug up each other one day, now, when leave me out, I don't think, in the chest cast, where am I?
All right.
Just, you know, make your point against flip-flop already, so we are come back to me and I'm talk to Zidane about him YouTube channel.
I apologize profusely.
You know, I need an apology.
All right.
God, you've been doing it for 3 hours. All right.
Yes.
We're going to talk to Zidane about him YouTube channel now, going forward. Because what Zidane is doing now is going forward now. Nobody has made a decision. Coach, so Zidane now, you said 2 things that interest me, because that's what we were discussing, you know, at the barbecues in New York. What happens now, which is where I need to ask you. You said if he does select Leon, you are saying Leon should turn on the selection, correct?
I said he has to be careful, because if he does, he might be embarrassed.
All right. So you're saying if he accepts the selection,
it's a strong possibility that he may be embarrassed by the Jamaicans. Suppose.
That's what I'm saying. And you say now, if he accepts the selection, there's 2 things that could happen.
Yes.
Empty stadium.
Yes, less people. They will not go watch him. When I'm calling back, I know the
one. And then come on. And the other side is
the full
stadium. And the people them booing him.
Yes.
So my question to you is, you are saying, no, these Jamaican fans is not about the football and regular.
They have not yet forgiven him, because what they're saying, because when I talk to a lot of people, they are saying that they are not having a problem with Leon Bailey coming back, you know. But they are saying him just come back, so you diss up the thing, but you just want to come back, so that's what they have a problem with. No apology, no remorse being shown. They dissing up and play and feel like I'm just a come back and play again. That's what they're having a problem.
Thank you. And that's what I'm telling you. They are saying every time you talk to the average fan, boss, you have a right letter and disrespect. So them still have an issue.
They do, so I'm telling you.
Yeah, man, them still take it serious.
Yes.
So what I'm gonna ask you now is that there's still another possibility that you didn't realize.
Which one?
The coach can go and talk to Leon.
Yes.
Don't feel the vibe. Don't get the communication.
And don't call him.
You might not select Bailey.
Yeah.
That's why I say YouTube never show the other angle.
Well, that's true. That's why you want this discussion. You have a comment section you can comment in.
No, I've been getting some good reviews on the YouTube.
You know me, a man with a love to just discuss things, but you don't know. I understand now.
Yes. Yeah, man.
So the next point I was making now, you know Zidane, because I hear he's a Leon Bailey fan.
Yes, of his game. Yes, of his game. Yes.
Yeah, man. Then just like me, when I heard he was in Germany, I subscribed specifically to
to start watching German league.
Yeah, yes. I'm a fan of Leon Bailey and his game, and just like I'm a fan of Maradona and Messi and all of them. Now, what would you do
if I was Bailey?
No, man. If the coach selects him and you see him in the squad.
Me? Or what? If the coach...
They must say, we don't talk to the fans, they have issues personally.
You're asking what would I do if I was Bailey?
No, man. If he gets selected and he's playing at the stadium, which one are you going to be?
No, me not going to trouble.
Booing?
No, me can't trouble him. I'm in media, my boss. I can't trouble him. I have to do the commentary.
As a fan, I'm saying as a
if
fan.
I was a fan,
yeah.
If he miscontrol him, get boo, man.
So you're move stay away if you're one of them.
If I was just a fan, a mere fan, I may see him do foolishness. I will run him off of the field.
No, man.
You go boo him, my boss. Yes. Boo.
You never said that. You said them go boo him once him company field.
No, me,
So
me,
you
me,
boo him when him company
no,
field.
me personally would have watched to see what he has to offer. But if as in put a foot wrong, he might get the boo.
No, my brother said if him.
Yes.
No one fans do that.
And you have a lot will take this position as well, you know. Let's watch and see. Because you have the Leon Bailey fans who can't leave him now because of him utterances, you know. So now if he put a foot wrong, they're going to join him to the ones who vehemently disagree with him and how him go on, you know. Those would just join the ones start boo him as well once him play foolishness. Come on,
but it's not everybody. That's not
yes.
In America, if he will LeBron James.
So me not gonna just run go attack him like that. But if him start with the foolishness, tell the coach to take him off of the field. Boo, come off of the
no,
field.
what I'm saying to that's not specialized to Leon. That's normal fans.
No, but I'm saying
if you mess up,
if him never did a bash the JFF and go on like him bigger than the program, even if him a play foolish, me not boo. But no more than
you not say only no worship him like how they worship Walter Boy then. Nobody now go boo Walter Boy. That's what you say.
No. In other words, Leon Bailey's what you call it now? Margin for error has gotten less with the public.
Here you go.
Yeah, man. I guess they still have a personal issue against it.
A lot of
yes.
Yeah. So that is just the but there's always a savior though. But people on the other side of it, Zidane, that you missed.
Orville mentioned it. Come on, be brilliant.
Yeah, man. If Leon get something on control and volley something at the roof and the stadium, I'm gonna mash up savior.
Yes.
All right, I was just going to tell you that because once Jamaicans fall in love with you like Walter Boy did on the Black Road Field,
exactly.
The same man will cost you because inherently
that's
the Jamaican public rate him.
Yeah.
I know in football skills we think questionable. No. Is him commitment to the cause and how him perform in a Jamaican shirt. Yeah. But in an important game and him control something on top of the box and beat a man and kick it like a pigeon. Oh God, man.
Well, it's as you said, Zidane, now, it's what I would love to see now, which is what the JFF has done now. What we as fans have to do now is wait till we see that 23-man squad.
Here's what
get involved.
Here's what I want to throw in the mix as well.
Yeah.
I know for a fact that at the time when he was saying him no need Jamaica and him now complain of Copa, I'm going to keep him party and I know that there were players who weren't particularly pleased at those utterances. Now, I'd love to know how they feel. How they feel now.
Well, I can tell you this: we won't know unless you talk to them personally. But my experience, 50 years of players are very forgiving.
Especially if he come back in the camp and say, "Yo, if he comes back in the camp, humble and jovial and thing, man, we say cool baller, you go around. But he can't come back into this thing and be a standard.
No arrogance.
No man, if you're not talking about players. Let's fight them, bust up each other face, and tomorrow, the next week, them all right again, you know.
Yeah.
There's only certain lines you don't cross with players, like trouble them wife or trouble.
Yeah, that's a good point. That's a good point.
Yeah, man. So players are not the issue for me. My question is this 23-1 squad.
Yes, that is interesting.
When is the game?
The game is the 6th of so after this weekend, you might be looking, they might be sending out emails to play.
And we're playing Cuba.
Yep, Cuba at the
next week. The 6th is which day?
What question now with my degree?
Yeah, we need to check that. Maybe
on pressure about you so with the comedy thing.
Diego, you hear about your call?
No.
Oh God, man. You missed the comedy hour.
What me hear was when I laugh after him like him gone.
You want hear what happened?
No, it's up to you if you have time, you know. So I'm I can call back over.
You remember I started the program yesterday by talking to Wellington regarding the 1-year rule for the foreign.
I didn't hear that either. I'm trying to think of the time.
All right. So in 60 seconds I can explain. So yesterday I started the program. You remember that 1 year you have to sit out 1 year if you're moving from right. Right. So Issa came up this year that as of now, the foreign athletes were coming in have to sit out a year too. So you can't just
yes, I read that, yes.
Right. So you can't just come in from the overseas schools and play same time. You have to sit out a year just like the local.
Just like the local players.
All right. So
yeah.
I interviewed Wellington about it and was giving us that information. So I was saying yesterday and today that boy a long time Issa should have done this. This was long overdue and me agree with Issa and thing. Badger came on the program and Badger said he was among the first person from long time to suggest say Issa go down this road. But now him a second guess whether Issa should have really gone down that road if it's true.
Why?
Now that him here say me support Issa Pan.
So the man argue against himself.
No, I would have to hear about your words on that.
All right.
You can't believe.
You can't believe.
Man argue against him.
No man, him a said.
But you was the one who was vehemently against same thing for local, same thing for foreigners.
Yeah, but me I tell you, say now that him here say me upon the side of Issa, me I big up Issa Pan it.
He's wondering why they are doing such a
He's
thing.
now wondering why Issa is doing it.
That's why my daddy got a feel it, man. Not to hear from my son is about you.
All right, but find out from him why I must say that. And then the case there go, the tape is here, so you can't deny it.
Yeah, all right.
All right.
And you know when me play back tape and that thing how it go. All right.
All right. You play back here continentally.
No man, you say when we can't find the date, today is the date. So we can't go around it.
All right, say no more.
All right, we'll take the break. We'll come in, man. It's sponsored by Edgechem, Western Sports, Megamart, Spectrum Insurance Brokers, Dangel Auto Spares and Accessories Limited, and Fosrich.
Emma Raducanu will face fellow Grand Slam winner Sophia Kenin in the Britain's first US Open appearance for 2 years. Raducanu memorable triumph in the US Open as a teenager qualifier in 2021, becoming the first British woman for 44 years to win a major title. She lost in the first round in 2022 and missed last year's tournament after having wrist and ankle surgery. And that's your sports in a minute.
Sports in a Minute was sponsored by Edgechem, changing lives 1 gallon at a time. Western Sports, the sports people. Megamart, best value by far. Spectrum Insurance Brokers, setting the industry standard. Dangel Auto Spares and Accessories Limited at 20 Balmoral Avenue, Kingston 10, and shop number 10, 1A Chapelton Road. Call 876-929-9140.
At Fosrich, everybody's getting a solar water heater. $20,000 deposit. 6 months to pay. What a deal! Fosrich Financing.
Paul, I need help with my vehicle cost this year. It's going through the roof. You think I should call Keith?
You're mad. Don't you want a system that easy for you?
Yeah, man.
You want the best price boat you too?
Yeah, man. I bet you want real-time alert and island-wide coverage. Yeah, man. So the smart choice is Hawkeye.
They will give you a free 30-day trial.
Yeah, man.
Hey, tell me something. You ever say anything but yeah, man?
Yeah, man.
Just say yeah, man to Hawk Tracker from Hawkeye. Call us at 926 Hawk. Conditions apply.
Jamaica, get ready! August 25, 2024, Chedwin Park, Old Harbor Road, St. Catherine comes alive with the SDC P20 Cricket Finals. Masters Finals starting time at 10 a.m. Bushy Park Masters from Clarendon versus Angels Masters from St. Catherine. Then at 2 p.m., it's the SDC T20 Cricket Competition Grand Finals. Links United from St. Anne's face off with Fairfield United from Manchester. You cannot afford to miss it. Bring out the entire family. Come cheer for your team. Admission adults 1,000, children under 12 free.
Isratech Jamaica Limited offers a high-quality complement of unique and sustainable products and services, unparalleled anywhere in the Caribbean and Central America. Everything agriculture, water, energy, hardware, home, and garden. From engineering and design, manufacturing and supply of product, consultation, after-sales service to implementation and maintenance. Call us today at 876-603-3946. Isratech, master the elements.
Mommy, there's a whole heap of things I need to go back to school, you know. I want a trendy school bag with a matching lunch kit, markers, pencil case, ruler, rubber.
Not to mention your uniform and your books. All of this up and down.
No need to worry. Come to a Zidane Supercenter for massive super savings on selected items. From preschool to university, we have everything you need at low prices. Visit our convenient locations at Regal Plaza Crossroads, Linstead St. Catherine, at Zidane Supercenter. It's a lifestyle.
You're listening to Jamaica's first and number one daytime sports calling show, The Sports Desk.
All right, so before we go back to the lines, let me just squeeze in a few text messages and brought to you by Edge Campaign. So people who trim in color. Big up to the texters. All right.
Text message. It's now time for text messages on the sports desk.
Jamaica will never be in love with Leon Bailey like how they were in love with Walter Boyd. Never. It will never happen. This is below average. Below average, boy.
Yeah, man. That's.
I prefer when you call than when you text. You're one of the people that way. I prefer hear from than read from. Don't take it from. Some schools will find a way around the new ISA rule. There's a loophole that international students can participate without sitting out a year if at least one of their parents is here working. All they will do is offer one of the parents a job in Jamaica.
So you go through it.
Hold on. What, if your
man, he
parents
did.
is working here. I saw you go for true.
Yeah, he did that. I did hear him
Something
saying
like
something
that.
similar to that.
Yeah.
So if you are moving to a new job in the country, then
Your
that
youth want to sit out a year. So we have take a youth from Barbados. So all we do is take the youth mother.
For a job.
But that's not really.
No,
but
sir.
the person laugh, but around the loophole,
man, yeah.
I understand that it could get to that if them need your body. All right, finally, good day all. I noticed anywhere that Whitmore get fired, the new coach that replaced him always start off poorly and at times don't do well. And where Whitmore restarts his coaching career, job he always achieved in the first season or second season. Let's see what Whitmore will achieve into the Costa Cup and Mr. Harold at Mount Pleasant. This is fuzzy out there.
Yeah, man. The schoolboy football. When is schoolboy football starting?
The 7th.
The 7th. Okay.
Me hear something about the 7th. Or is it the 15th? One of them did.
No, can't be the 15th. That's the Premier League. I think that's the
Premier League.
Yeah. Maybe right about the 7th. So that means that the 6th is the Friday. So we play the Friday and then schoolboy football starts on Saturday.
Okay.
It
All right.
appears.
Emirates,
good afternoon. Drop. Sorry about that, Emirates. Call us back if you can. All right, so let's go to CC from Portmore.
Yeah, man. The other day, Zidane, you committed blasphemy on the radio, you know, because Jose Mourinho reporter, he heard that talk say he had some big players. And
No. I never used the word big.
No, but where you say?
I said he had
big players.
I said he had quality
big players.
No, man, I never used the word big.
Zidane, let me tell you something.
I said
outside of Deco, who was
No, hold on, man. Don't run from it. No, it is important. No, there were not big players because I actually said
there was nobody.
Listen, nobody. Hold on, man. Give me a chance to my boss. I said there were quality players, but they were unknown to a lot of people because that the Portugal league is not a popular league around the world.
All right, so let me tell you something. Ricardo Carvalho got his national call up under Jose Mourinho, right? Before that, he was on loan.
Is he a quality player?
No. Before that, and he was on loan 3 seasons prior.
Yeah, he was
on. Thing about quality.
Yeah, man, but he was unknown. So I'm asking.
Do you know Benny McCarthy?
Hold on, my boss, man.
No, me ask you a question.
You're not allowing me to say anything, CC. Actually, so if you think your point is great,
something. So let me tell you.
Yes, I can't get already. All right, you're winning argument, CC.
The Porto team. You said more quality players. Do you know anything about Leicester City team the year before they won it?
Leicester.
They won the league.
No, but I admitted that Leicester is. I don't think they had a lot of quality.
I'm saying to you that Porto was similar to.
So you're lightning Leicester to
the Champions League that Porto won was a.
So hold on. So these players who know what was brought to Chelsea with Jose Mourinho.
He brought Ricardo Carvalho and Paulo Ferreira.
Yes, both were.
The two players them were basically.
And both aren't they quality players? Aren't they quality football?
All right.
Is it Manish a quality football?
N'Golo Kante that came from.
You're changing the argument, man. I agree that Leicester City players weren't a lot of quality there.
But I'm saying to you that, but prior to them and them winning, I'm saying to you that they became quality.
No. You don't understand.
Ricardo Carvalho was on.
No, them did that win the So who did that win the
3 seasons?
Who did that win the Portuguese league at the time?
He never win the Portuguese league the year before.
They never won it at all.
They didn't win it before.
I never said anything about. See, I never said anything about winning it before. I said, did they win the Portuguese league?
Listen to what I'm saying to you. Hey, you can't tell me Benny McCarthy.
Benny McCarthy used to play for South. He's a South African, my boss. Quality player, decent player, good little player.
You ever tell me,
Deco was a big player. Deco went to Barcelona.
Guardiola ever taken a Benny McCarthy to win Champions League?
Who's saying anything about Pep Guardiola, my boss? When I compare Pep Guardiola to anybody.
You were on the radio talking about Pep Guardiola and GOAT and this and that. And
no, CC, I was specific.
And listen to me, I said,
boss,
listen to me.
Boss, I said, hold on, no, CC alone.
Should not have won Champions League.
Hey, CC, that's why the man always have a problem with you, You can't reason about
have a problem, but me I said to you,
CC, you know reason
when you come and say Porto have quality players, whether blasphemy.
CC, the reason why you're trying to block me from saying anything is because you know you can't hold me. You can't debate me, boss. But you keep interrupting. No man, no man, make your point, man, because you're not having a conversation. You're just loud on the radio. No, but I'm saying you're just loud on the. All right, CC, you kill me.
All right, so let me ask you a question. Why were these quality players not a part of the Portugal national team?
They weren't. Ricardo Cavallo made the national team and Ferreira and Deco.
Under Jose Mourinho.
Yeah, but they were young.
They never made it.
Boss, my argument, so how them, well, we are saying Jose Mourinho make them in a good players?
Listen to me, sir.
Hold on, Jose Mourinho, hold on, CC. Jose Mourinho had them as youngsters like 15, 16.
Listen, they don't matter if you have a player from 15, 16.
No, man, I'm saying you develop your skills as a sportsman at the formative years, Not as a senior, So if the man them play brilliant, my boss, as seniors, my boss, they are good players.
All right, so Carvalho has been at Porto from 97, before Jose Mourinho. He went on loan several times. Why weren't he a part of the... Jose Mourinho came...
you're not mentioning his age in it, my boss. You're not analyzing anything properly. You just come to win.
Right, so even if you wanted to mention his age where he was 20 plus years, and I'm saying to you that he had 4 seasons before Jose Mourinho, but he never made the Portugal national team.
No bug team can win the Champions League. So the Porto team that won the Champions League.
Nobody's saying that a bug team.
But that me saying it was a quality team.
In comparison.
No, man, I wasn't comparing. Hold on, my boss. No, but I never compared them to any other team. All I said to the person was, I don't know if remember it was you, that they had quality players. It wasn't a Leicester City. I said to the person, it was the Leicester City type thing. The Leicester City situation, me give the coach full credit, but the Porto had talent.
All right. So before Leicester won the league, you would have not picked them, right? That is
no, that's not the point I was making.
No,
I believe
you say it wasn't a Leicester City.
I believe it's not. Porto situation was not a Leicester City.
Porto won the Champions League. Would you have picked them?
I never said I would pick anybody, my boss. That's not the point I'm making. I'm saying, Lord of His mercy, my boss.
You said.
Listen, CC, you know, say you are annoying, my boss. I'm saying to you, I am not picking Liverpool to win the league this year. But I wouldn't consider Liverpool a Leicester City situation that because I would have picked them this year, my boss. Learn for reason, CC, man.
All right. So hold on, man, because you also stated that Leicester. All right. So Leicester had no quality players.
Overall, it wasn't a good team.
No, we are going around there, so me ask you, Leicester had no quality players.
I never said any such thing, my boss.
No, me ask you a question.
But I'm saying I'm not saying that.
You said Porto had quality players because you saw Ricardo Carvalho.
No, man, more than Ricardo. A lot of them are quality.
Ricardo Carvalho, Paulo Ferreira.
Lots of quality.
Mourinho. And then Deco Garba.
It was a big side, my boss, in terms of quality.
I mean, which big side in terms of
lot of talent was there, my boss.
And then ask you, why is it that if it was a big side, because
quality, a lot of quality was there. Overrated Jose Mourinho achievement.
The only reason you know that it was a big side because of quality.
No bug side can win the Champions League. No bug side can win the Champions League.
Why is it when 10 man come and say, oh, he win Champions League and he feel like he's a special one? Because nobody else has used a team like that to win Champions League. Use a team like that.
CC, who they beat in the final?
Listen to me, I say.
Who did Porto beat in the final?
Porto and Leicester is in the same
book. Who did Porto beat in the final?
That you account.
Who did Porto beat in the Champions League final when they won?
Irrespective, Porto beat Monaco in the Champions League final.
No, they beat Marseille. Was it in Marseille? One of them.
Porto beat Monaco in the Champions League final.
That side was a far lesser team than the Porto team. So the coach there a bigger coach than Jose Mourinho. Because he carried that team to the final. Man, they carry a lesser team to the final than Porto. Learn for reason.
Listen, you must learn to reason.
No, CC, me reason better than your CC.
Watch out now.
That's why Diego de Maris criticize you about your comments, my boss. CC, what I need to do is come on my class, my boss.
Went on to win the Champions League, went on to win the World Cup. So N'Golo Kante
CC,
wasn't a
what you
known
need to do is come
quality
to my class to understand
until-
of a reason, analyze sports.
N'Golo Kante wasn't a known quality.
Big up yourself, CC. You're all over the place, boss. You're arguing what I'm not arguing, and you're talking a lot.
You come and talk to the man them have quality because they left and go. You can't go play
Big
with
up,
the tape, you know?
big up yourself. But me not retract. The Porter team had a lot of quality. It's not a Leicester. The achievement is not Leicester type achievement.
Benny McCarthy compared to Erling Haaland.
Big up. Who I never compare. I never compared anybody to Xavi and Iniesta, my boss. Stop it, CC.
About Pep Guardiola.
I never said the Porter team can be compared to any all-time great team. Why are you bringing up Xavi and Iniesta?
Benny McCarthy compared to Jamie Vardy.
CC, me God. Big up yourself.
Mahrez compared to Deco. N'Golo Kante, you have to compare to Manish.
Why CC?
Leicester City and Porto is in the same boat. Nothing was special about Porto.
All right. So Leicester City and Porto was the same standard of football.
Yeah, man, say nothing was special about Porto when Porto.
CC is the wrong place you're coming to be controversial.
Jose Mourinho.
CC, you need to be controversial when you're talking to yourself. It might work, but not here when you're talking to me. Big up yourself. You're brambling my boss. You're brambling my boss. Very brambling. But big up yourselves.
Yeah.
We're gone. We take our final break on the program. We're coming back.
Tell me something. How you stay on top of your mortgage?
Well, I set up a standing order at my bank. It is easy, it is automatic, and I don't have to worry about spending it on other things.
Everybody needs a plan. Make one, stick to it, and pay on time. And that way you keep the keys to your home.
We are the MHD, the key to your home.
It hurts if you don't check birds. The excellent customer service, our staff is knowledgeable and trustworthy. And we have a wide variety to supply society, and the price is right, yes, it's worth it. The solution to your auto parts needs to one-stop shop, and we deliver to. So if you can't come in, just link with our WhatsApp or call and make your order. And remember, there's no other. So it hurts if you don't check birds. So there's no need to search. It hurts if you don't check birds.
Give a little something. US $1 JD 150 every time you receive a remittance from Lasco Money Transfer to sponsor a social project selected by the Jamaica Social Stock Exchange. Say, I want to donate $1 to the cashier. Donations accepted at these locations: 38.5 Red Hills Road, Kingston 10, 15 Chandos Place, Poppin Square, Kingston 10, and Shop 203 Bayway Shopping Center, 3 St. James Street, Montego Bay.
Mommy, the roof is leaking again. I just fixed the roof. Lord, deliver me from this problem now. Hold on. This what I come out of the cake.
I'm a genie, man. Relax. I come for grant you 3 wishes.
I just need one wish right now.
One wish.
I need this roof to be fixed.
Tropical Metal Products, man. The place for you. Call them at 876-765-9444. And them stock a wide variety of roofing and building solutions, man. So check them out, man. So you see I save your money so I can stay for dinner.
I never cook no genie food today.
Cheryl, I can't believe it's back to school time again. I need so many things and I don't even know where to start.
Lisa, why are you stressing yourself out? Get to Azan Super Center.
Azan's for back to school?
Yes, girl. I took my time. I went to Azan's and I got everything I was looking for: stationery, laptop, thumb drives, backpack, lunch bag, water bottle, food containers, glue, art supplies, uniform,
It's a lifestyle.
It's a lifestyle.
You're listening to Jamaica's first and number one daytime sports calling show, The Sports Desk.
All right, back online. I said Dave.
Yeah, evening, Orville.
How you doing, Dave?
Evening, Zidane.
Good afternoon.
Hey, Zidane.
Mm-hmm.
Let me tell you something. Me a new call. I first me call up. Me listen all the while. Me try call over and can't get through. Some man a take on you, Zidane. You have to allow them alone because they don't have quality like you.
Mm-hmm.
You're a teacher when it comes to sports business. You see some man who come and make up nice, Zidane, leave them alone because them not in your class. They need to come to your class. Obviously.
Yeah, man. CC is one of those.
CC is one of those.
Yeah.
Because CC always a call him a blah, 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 mouth and him now steady him argument. and take your arm the right and proper way.
Exactly.
You run all over the place.
Exactly.
Like, yeah. So, one thing me want to call him just from what the about the Leon Bailey case. You see, in my situation, I feel like say, if the youth are necessary to Jamaica will allow the youth alone. Because you the youth are actually this JJFS and then this real Jamaica love sports. Believe me, after my feedback, I said to me a new call and I'm going to stand along, I'm going to call back one next year. But CC to leave you alone, because CC can't manage you.
Yeah, because in my compare Leicester to Porto, my boss. And you had a lot of players in that Leicester City squad that are not seasoned international footballers, you know. But you see the Portugal squad, most of the players all played for Portugal eventually.
Yeah.
Yeah. It was a very talented football team. They were just unknown to us because we don't follow the Portuguese league.
Because we don't just like
even Jose Boswinga, who eventually got to Chelsea, was on that team. Manish was on that team. A couple of Brazilians was on the team. Ricardo Paulo Ferreira was on the team. Pedro Mendes. Hugo Almeida was on the team. What is wrong with Andre Villas-Boas was on that team? What is wrong with CC, man? Deco.
I think we know about it, but you know when we get to know about sport, when we start listening to you, I saw me know the heart of it.
Yeah.
I know that you're a teacher.
Yeah, the man.
You can't go around you none at all. They can't beat you in no argument. They can't win you in none, and them no firm like you. So them just leave you alone because they can't manage you. It's better than call and just talk and leave you alone. They can't manage you, my God.
All right, Dave. Where you calling from?
I'm calling from Brandon Hill.
All right. Big up yourself. Call more often, man.
Yeah, I call every day, but can't get you, man. Let's glad me get you today.
All right. We are going to expect to hear a little bit more from you.
Yes, man. You're going to hear me more often, man. Thank you very much.
All right. That's Dave from Brandon. Well, we have a Dave in a man. Why is it on your phone? Yourself a fact?
Yes.
Somebody named Carifta? Carifta?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, good afternoon.
Is Carifta your name?
Yeah. Them call me so.
Is your first time as well?
I know, man. This is my second time.
Second.
Last week.
Oh, what say you?
Yeah, just add a little thing to what the gentleman just say. The thing about it, a lot of the car them I realize say, your job, you and Zidane, a full job this thing, see, form opinion and make a point.
I met them sensibly and rationally.
And rationally,
no,
yes.
this was just farm make opinion just so.
Right. For example, Zidane used to, well, it's a long time. Zidane used to have a point where when farm said Messi are the greatest. Me never agree with it, but Muno beat him on it. My opinion was Messi have to win one of the big things first, which is the World Cup. After him win one, you can't be the greatest and never win the biggest thing in your sport. So we go against him, but after him win one and him said Messi the best, it can come at the conversation.
Okay, that's how you see it.
That's how me see. Yeah. Like for example, now your passion argument now.
Orville.
You don't realize what you say, Orville, your passion, what you said. You said that most of the countries that dominate in their sports are world beaters in the sport generally are the most passionate. That's what you say, right?
Yes.
All right. You're not wrong, because for example, you check the sport, you check football. Then we go football.
Yeah.
The most passionate, which one did I say the most passionate in football? Passionate country.
The ones that do well, man. That's my argument.
No, the beaters. No, we are talking about the beaters, and like I said, the one who do the best, who beat everybody.
Yeah, man. I'm saying the countries that dominate and are constantly at the top of the pile in world football are more passionate than the countries that are not at the top.
Right. When you go football, you're right, Lester, but you can go other sport, which is the most passionate, is not the most dominant too.
Give me an example.
For example, we go cricket.
Yeah.
Which country you say with the most passionate?
Not the West Indies for sure. The countries them we are dominant. No, England, Australia, India. Not them that you'd have said more passionate about it than how are you?
Right. No, but which one you said that is that be the most.
No, man, I don't. No. My argument, it's difficult to say Brazil have more passion than Argentina or Argentina more passion than Spain.
Right,
I'm saying when all of them, when them amongst them elite country they now, it's difficult for pick them.
Right. So
but me know say Brazil, me know say Brazil and Argentina have more passion for football than Saint Vincent and the Grenadines. You get the point I'm making? Right. Me know say England and Australia and India. Even if you don't know which of these three is more passionate than which, but me know they're more passionate about cricket than Scotland. Or than Bermuda. So when the difference in performance is so wide for so long.
Like for example in football, England are one of the most passionate countries in the world in football.
Clearly the countries where beat them more, have it more than them.
No.
But England win World Cup already.
France. Yeah, but remember, say France not passionate like England in football.
Well,
France always beat them.
So what makes France beat them?
And it's just that's why we say now. Then we reason we can find other things. That's why we say they can't really beat your point. Don't try to beat your point but you still can find other things.
No, man, it's not. No, passion is not a be all and end all. My thing is that there's most of the credit I forgot. But then when you have the passion now, then you use that passion to do some other things. But there are other things where you need for good. If you don't have passion, you won't do those other things.
Right, but we can also understand we can have the passion, which we have the passion most on the other country, but you know the other things them we can beat them.
No, man, you say if you have the passion, chances are you'll get the other thing.
Eventually will come.
Yeah, but
eventually will come.
But I tell you, Spain, we're not really so good for the Google thing, but you know what, Spain, if you Google it right now, Spain is one of the most passionate out of all them elite country there in a football.
Then Spain now win World
Cup one time, the other one win, like Brazil win it 5 times.
Why do you
Google it,
Why do you think the team them kind of team that we have some of the big league them out win the World Cup? Are the biggest ballers them come from them team then? Why do you think the biggest footballers not come from? Passion. Why do you think that Bermuda mess of them come from?
You can't kick out me not go kick out the passion.
The biggest baller them. Who will say the biggest baller them? Pele, Maradona, Messi, Ronaldo and them man. Them come from countries that are passionate about football. What do you think? I know.
But they also come from the countries and where have other things to involve. Where have the program, the more.
Then what do you think cause them to have the programs, my boy? Why you think England have a league and Spain have a league and Argentina them have league and Brazil them have league while Jamaica struggle?
Orville in a lot of things are investing in people with money.
Then why the people in Brazil don't invest in cricket? I hear you, but the program soon done. Why do you think the people in Spain and Brazil don't invest in cricket?
Well, they don't like cricket.
And them like cricket. So them invest in what them like, or what the country like.
The only point, me not be don't say they not no passion, Me only say that sometimes the ones who have the most passion still not the beater.
Mm-hmm. But the ones who have beat them have to be passionate too. Yeah. So even if them not have passion like you for constantly up at the top, you have to be passionate about it. So.
Right. Yeah. We not beat that.
All right.
Yeah, right. But me only the reason I say a lot of time to some country guys are passionate, like how you check the footballers metal and the cricket. Right now, if you Google, we don't know about the Google, but you Google it, India is the most passionate country. And when you check the levels of the big of them, like the World Cup, the Test, Australia win more tests than them.
No man, India is one of the top teams in our cricket now for the last few years. Well, man, so India will be right up there amongst the best. When India play, them are gonna compete with anybody in the world right now. Them are gonna win some, and them are gonna compete, and them are gonna right there, and India win the last T20, and India when you go to England for play Test cricket, them are beat up everybody. So them right up there, man. That may I say what them have over West Indies now, that's something. Them love it more. But we have to leave it there, sir.
All right, Carrie.
Big up. Yeah, man.
All right, that is it for another day on the sports desk. Big up to all the listeners. Took time out to listen to us today. Big up to Osterhout. Big up to Miss Marion. Big up to all the callers who took the time to call us today. We appreciate it. Join us tomorrow, same place, same time, all over again. Until then, so long.
That's the sports desk for today. Remember to tune in and participate on the sports desk